Over 2 years of the pink thing, Bab.
Hi, things! Hello! I'm doing great. How are you guys? Almost didn't stream today. Almost. I was like, should I? Should I? Or should I continue fucking trying to play my way through Yoshi and clearing away the art debt? But I'm making good progress. How are you guys doing? Almost. But then I was like, no, like... I scheduled it. I should go on. I don't want to cancel streams. I like going live. The art dep is really important. Thankfully, what I'm working on debt-wise, like, I finally cleared the safe for work setup phase of the comic I'm working on, so the sex just flies by. Because I have that shit down to a fucking science, chat.
WGGH. No, wait, that was yesterday. Yay, 6 months subscribing.
Thank you, Jaleven. And thanks so much for the sub. Yeah, there'll be more Warhammer content in the future, I promise. Thank you. We already had the surprise stream this week. Yeah, but like, it was like an hour. Today's like a full character review thing. The sex science. Dude, no, I have that shit down to an art form at this point, like... Because I've drawn it so often, it just comes out really easily. Like... Learning, for me, like, safe for work, learning curve. But I'm getting there.
Hey, doing much better. I got a scan and the tumors in my lungs are going away.
Oh, good!
And I'm getting healthier.
Good!
Also, thanks again for the advice on the Harrow fashion
You're
frame.
welcome. I'm just glad you're getting better. Thank God tumors can shrink. You just need, like, the right medication or therapy, I think. But good, I'm glad to hear it. Thanks so much for the super. You got the worst faction in 40k, now the rest are almost as bad. 40k is not happy. Belexi! Christ, thank you so much for gifting 50 tier 1 subs to community. Thank you. Like, what's the occasion? But that's so generous. Thank you. That's so nice. Thanks so much. 50 dodge. I don't know why, but I appreciate it. Thank you. I don't know, you guys can't hear this, but like my neighbors on like the building across from mine are having like a mad party. I feel bad for like their downstairs neighbors. Like it's still daytime, but like there's like EDM over there, like thunk, thunk, thunk. It's so bad. I almost didn't notice because I was sitting around because Spanish is showing me the Limbus soundtrack, so I was rocking out to Millie right up until before I went live. I'm gonna have fun playing Limbus. I know I will. Is that the same neighbors that complain about your noise? No, no, no. A building across from mine. How bad is the music? It's loud. Like, you guys can't hear it, though. I'm surprised I can hear it because, like, my studio's soundproofed. You could always be a worse neighbor. I am such a good neighbor, though. Like... I went to, like, when this first happened, I felt terrible. I went to apologize. I brought them brownies so, like, I could do the Game Awards with no problem. If I do have to stream in the middle of the night, I'm really, really respectful about it. Like, I am an excellent neighbor. That's why my office is on the roof. It's so I don't fucking annoy everybody else. World Cup, maybe? Is there a game today? Is it good music? I cannot tell. It's muffled because, again, my space is soundproof, so... Yeah. Are your neighbors college students? It might be an Airbnb. They don't deserve you. I'm a phenomenal neighbor, okay? Like... Germany versus Curacao right now. Oh! Brazil. It's FIFA season, yeah. But yeah, Spanish, I hate you because now I'm like, I want to listen to more songs from Limbus, but if I get spoiled, I'm gonna fucking die. So I just got the one you sent me. But I have heard other stuff from Millie, at least. Since I know that they did Ender Lilies, I can listen to that one. It's gonna be crowded in Canada. Oh, yeah. I'm building the gigantic Lego Kanto starter set right now. 58 out of 65 bags in. Oh, I'm gonna do that live. It's gonna take me a while. Millie's songs are pretty great. No, she has great. They have great music. Actually, it's a band.
Hello Lily. My major Muslim. My bagel's Jewish. The Pope was on our side. Knicks in 5. New York was crazy and so happy.
New York must be having a wild day today then. Thank you. You don't want to be in New York right now? No, probably not. Wait, you do have the Pokemon Lego sets? Yeah, I got all of them. Well, minus the Pikachu because it's cursed as shit. But I have the Eevee, I have the badges, I have the big starters. Do you take commissions? No, not at the moment. I haven't been able to take comms in ages though. No time. I've never played Limbo, but I listen to that Millie song every day. The one I was listening to is called Lament. I think that's part of the name anyway. I can probably do Millie songs that are not from Limbus. They actually do work for other games. I know, they did the Ender Lily soundtrack. Hubby's already hunting them down, don't worry. Like... Because, like, I was listening to them with him without headphones for most of the day, and I actually put my headphones on to hear them a little bit more closely, and the musical arrangement is beautiful. I'm jealous. I wish I had them. I think you can still get them, right? Yeah, they did some songs for Arena. They did a lot of music for... They did some music for Goblin Slayer. Some for Arknights, too.
Hey Lily, do you think a DC Allies-like game with Marvel characters would have potential?
It does have potential. A lot. Thank you. Yeah, in Hell Lament, the Goblin Slayer OP is rightfully also great. Yeah. I'm gonna have fun with Limbus. I feel it. I feel it in my bones. I feel like it's gonna put every other gacha to shame, and I'm never gonna want to touch any other gacha ever again. Like, I've only really seen the fucking title screen, and I'm already super, like, I'm banging out to it, so I'm like... I'm gonna have fun playing this game, and I feel like it's gonna wipe the floor with every other gacha that I've ever played ever.
Have you been enjoying the Final Fantasy/DC Allies collab? I got a Gamble box with a Tifa skin and voice pack for Catwoman and it rules.
Oh, I haven't downloaded the update yet, but I will soon. Thank you.
Just so you know, you got I'm Gonna Fly stuck in my head since you mentioned Kiki's delivery service yesterday.
It's such a nice movie, though. Thank you. Part of me wants to get into Zenless on Zero just for Miyabi. I'm just looking for a quick draw katana character. Yeah, except you won't be able to get her because she's limited. So like, if you want to get it just for Miyabi, you're gonna have to wait for a rerun, which they don't do often with MiHoYo. They rather add new units. I think that at this point they should just like stop adding for a bit and just do some reruns.
They should add the question to DC Allies. Apparently, he's a better detective than Batman and he looks pretty awesome.
Who knows? He might be in today's presentation. Thank you.
I stopped playing Z after I played Limbus Lamau.
Yeah, like, I don't play gachas at the moment. But, like, if Limbus can get me in, then yeah. Thank you. How is Yoshi treating you? Delightful.
2 months with the pink thing, Lily G Booty, Lily G Booty,
Yay!
Lily G Booty,
Thanks so much
Lily
for the
G
sub,
Wiggle,
Tilo.
Lily
Thank
G
you.
Wiggle, Lily G Wiggle.
Hello from Australia.
Hello from Spain. Hi. Thank you. They put in one new and one rerun. Oh, okay. Have they rerun Miyabi at any point?
Do you think you'll review DC Ally skins?
Maybe at some point. Thank you. You guys like to be difficult to be enjoyable, eh, Lily? Oh, no, I never said that they did. I like a fucking difficult game, obviously, but sometimes you just want to chill. The thing about the Yoshi game is that it does have some trickier segments. It does have some, like, stuff that, like... Deadass, I think I'm gonna have to look up because I cannot for the life of me finish a few entries. I didn't like your tone, young internet person. I love me a chill game. I play like Stardew Valley too, which does have its challenges, mind you. I think that when people think that easier games make it worse. No, like I think that like there's a merit to a game being simple, but there's also merit to a game being difficult. I think that like it really depends. Balance is key.
You should check the DC Sonic crossover. Rouge is a bi-menace. She slept with Lex Luthor and made a pass at Catwoman.
Of course she did. Thank you. Yeah, but like if I want to fucking bonk my head against a wall, I'll just pick up a FromSoft game. But if I want to just breeze on by and take my time with something, the Yoshi one is great. It's a delight. What entry are you having trouble with? I'm finishing up, like, I'm pretty sure that, like, the Crazy Daisies are gonna take me the entire game. Like, the Crokioki ones, like, the little frogs with the leap on their heads, those is like, what the fuck do you expect me to do here? Like, I feel like you need to be, like, an actual musician to get all the entries in that one.
Is it wrong to say that I thought Nessa from Pokémon was Indian? Cause
No.
if she was black, she should have had dreadlocks, both for fashion and for swimming.
I mean, there's a lot of black girly pops that have straight hair, too. But the race is not defined, her skin is just dark. Thank you. Wait, thanks so much for the membership. I don't want to spoil, but they leaked Scooby and Shaggy and Casey Jones coming to the game. Next patch, Lois Lane's April Scoon is crazy. I can't wait to see it. Thank you, Wave. Can I say something? Speaking of funky crossovers, Sonic Racing is mogging Mario Kart something awful. Like, they keep, like, adding people and new tracks and new things to do, and it's like, goddamn, I actually have to get back into playing that one so I can, like, try all the different things that you can do in that game. Meanwhile, Mario Kart is like, why haven't you guys added anything? Crickets. Crickets? At this point, I was expecting something else. Maybe some new skins, character or two, or some new tracks. The amount of people fixing Fortune's Weaves art on Twitter is concerning. Haha, I don't go on Twitter. But, like, sometimes I make meme edits during videos, but, like, I would never be like, oh, this fix is better than the original. Like, that's disrespectful. Let me guess, it's the skin color. Wait, you're right. About what? Well, Mario Kart sold way more. For now, but Sonic is gonna fucking outsell them eventually. But I'm not talking about sales, though. I'm talking about content. Like, sales is irrelevant in this discussion. I'm talking about, like, the amount of things that they've been adding. Like, Miku's in there, the Yakuza people are in there, like, Minecraft's gonna go be in there, Godzilla might be in there, like, fuck it. Like, the Sonic team is having the time of their lives with that fucking shit, and they just keep adding more. Yeah, it's really odd that Mario Kart has no DLC, right? I was expecting at least one. Pokopia got one, which was surprising considering the game is much newer, but I was expecting a year down the line to have Mario Kart DLC. Yeah, Eva's gonna be in there. It's not making that much money, but it's stable. Yeah, and they're adding a lot of content. Sonic is the Smash of racing games or not, which Nintendo could do too, I think, if they wanted to. SpongeBob is also in there? Yeah, it's wild. I'm doing good. I'm chilling for a little bit before we start the segment. The trailer for Fortnite for the Amazing Digital Circus make me laugh really hard. Joker's in there. Yeah. SpongeBob is in Sonic Racing. But it's really strange. I was thinking about it the other day, and I was like, you know what was kind of, like, missing from the Direct the other day? Any new Mario Kart news. Maybe it's harder to add tracks into, Mario Kart World. Because, of, like, the you have to drive to the next place thing. Why is Fortnite pump me so goddamn lanky? Watch the trailer. Yeah, they have to, like, implement it into the world, so I imagine that's trickier. I think they don't think things through with that. No, I think it's just gonna take longer to do. I'm not saying they're never gonna do it, because that would be very weird, because Mario Kart 8 had a ton of DLC, too. But it's gonna take a little bit. Or they're gonna do a whole expansion type deal like Splatoon. Maybe, could be. We're gonna have to wait until, like, the next Direct to find out, which is when? Next year? Mario Kart. Yeah, Mario Kart, sorry. September? Maybe, who knows? September's probably gonna be for... No, we're probably gonna get a Fire Emblem Direct in, like, August. Because we might get a Splatoon one at the end of this month. And then nothing till, like, next year. I have a hunch that the new Smash Bros. Will happen eventually. Oh, count on it, but maybe not till, like, 28. The Ocarina of Time Direct, don't expect it until the game is closer to release. It's probably gonna take, like, another 2 years. What about news about Persona 6? We have to give Atlas time to cook on that one. They were probably not ready to announce anything yet, and then people leaked shit. New Smash Bros. With Esmail in the base roster. I would die of laughter. It was announced for this year. Oh, right! I completely forgot. Yeah, we're probably gonna get one closer to release then. I just really need, like, GTA 6 to come out so studios can come out of their hole. It's gotta be like Groundhog Day things. If the studios come out of their hole after GTA 6 drops and they don't look at their shadow, it's gonna be a great year for gaming. If not, it's gonna be terrible. Like... Hi! Smash Bros. Ultimate is like 10 years old. Stop! I'm turning to dust! I might be so happy when November ends. I mean, I don't know if I will be, personally, but like... My dad went to One Piece a month ago and he's at episode 500. How much has he been binging? The hurricane that is GTA 6 is wild. I need it to, like, fucking drop. Like, please. So other studios can come out the fuck out of their holes and go back to releasing games at normal schedules. Isn't Smash Bros. As a franchise like 30 years old? Oh, yeah.
Barbie, Godzilla, and Zelda aren't afraid of GTA 6.
I think Zelda's gonna be a holiday title. So when would that happen? December? What if GTA 6 gets cancelled for the ultimate tax write-off? That would be so fucking funny. But then, like, the gaming industry would collapse. Is the delay for GTA 6 because it deleted the files, or was that a lie? I think the delay is because of performance issues. They need to make sure that the game performs exactly like they want it to, or they can't release it. Still funny. It would be funny. Only indie games will survive. Oh, mama, there's already been a shift. Slowly but surely, indie games are taking over the gaming industry. Less and less people are willing to spend money on AAA. I would not be super concerned until studios have to start really scaling back. I told Hubby about it. I was like, okay, like, it's gonna take a few years, but in, like, a while, the AAA studios are gonna have to super scale back to their budgets or they're gonna shut down. But you don't have anything to worry about until something happens to Nintendo because they're always late. Once something happens to Nintendo, it's indie takeover, that's it. But hopefully, more, they're gonna start seeing the writing on the wall, everybody is, and chill the fuck back with the massive budgets and just make games that are fun and art again. It's all the investors' fault, is this grow mentality. $30 is just too much. 60 is already massively pushing it. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about Fortune's Weave having the physical game tax that makes it 80. Like, I'm still gonna get it, but it's a lot. Any opinion on the second video game crash coming? Oh, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. We're not gonna feel the blow as hard though, thanks to indies, but it's gonna happen. 80. Yeah, the Fortune's Weave physical copy is 80. I know.
Nintendo have a war chest ready for 10 years of running the company before they have to start laying people off.
Yeah, exactly. Like, if anything happens to the gaming industry, the last people to feel the burn is gonna be Nintendo, for sure. Thank you. Did you see that new Gears of War game cost like $500 million? Oh, did it? If it's gonna be 80, it better have all the bells and whistles. If it's gonna be 80, there has to be content in there to keep me busy for like 6 months. That's also why it feels like everything is bad now, because expectations have gone like way the fuck up. For 80 euros, I could buy 15 games on stream. Oh, for most people, it's gonna be $80. For me, it's gonna be 90 euros. Because I'm in Europe and there's always an import tax. So for me, it's gonna be almost 100 euros to buy that fucking game physical. I want it physical, but damn.
Have you heard of some of the hilarious anti-piracy measures some games have? Like, there's a shooter game that turns all your bullets and explosions into chickens that do no damage.
That's actually hilarious. Thank you. Yeah, Deltarune is coming on the 24th. I'm excited for that one. Why was gaming so good back in the 2010s? Oh, it wasn't a gigantic industry. There were a lot of, like, AA stuff games coming out, and it wasn't as, like, massive as it is now. Also, since the budgets were not as inflated, more stuff was experimental than what it is now. Now, every company is very risk adverse. But back in the day, not only was gaming new, so was the technology. So smaller budgets, and you can do some really wacky shit. That's why everything in the 2000s and 2010s felt so fresh. Yeah, games did not cost in the fucking 8 figures to make. Early 2010s was not perfect. It was the start of the DLC microtransaction nightmares. The start, yes. Horse armor. It was mostly the basement games that, if they made sense, dev time was also not too straining due to lower poly assets. You're not late at all. We haven't started yet. We're just chatting shit before we do. Baldur's Gate 3 raised expectations immensely. Not just Baldur's Gate. Like, in general, I think that expectations have gone up across the board. That's why I like Capcom. They're making AAA games, but they're still willing to make weird games. Capcom is wiping the floor with everybody lately, because Capcom is... I don't think their budgets are that gigantic. That's why they can put out so much stuff. Hi! The more expensive games are, because of stupid photorealistic graphics, the less incentive there is to take risks. Yeah, it's getting expensive to make games. ...2000 to 2013 was, like, the sweet spot. For me, the golden era of gaming was, like, around the time that Persona 5, Fire Emblem 3 Houses and stuff dropped.
Lily, you once said that the thing you look for in a collab partner is professionalism.
That's the main thing you want, yeah.
I recommend Astral Agent Magnetar. He's also the YouTuber TJ Omega. He's approaching 6K never missed uploads.
Like 6,000 videos uploaded? Goodness. Professionalism is the most important thing you can have in this industry,
One good thing that will come from the video
Thank
game
you.
crash is that it will force publishers to optimize their games, because tech and dev time will be too expensive for them to
Yep.
not optimize their games on
And
every
scale
available
back a little
platform.
bit. Scale back a little bit. But yeah, like if you're gonna be a content creator, I think that the best thing you can do is be professional. Just answer messages as soon as you possibly can, show up on time, be nice to people, that's it. There's a rumor that Microsoft is considering selling Xbox. Is that really? I mean, they probably could at this point. I will be right back. Things up and entertain the masses before the segment starts.
Well, hi. Hello. Wow. Hello, chat. How are you doing? Well, I'm just here covering, so there's no dead air. It is Sunday. How's your Sunday? How is your Sunday, in fact? Maybe. I can do character reviews. Thank you. I'm actually not a comic fan. I never got into superhero stuff. I tried once, but it was like, where do I start? I was like, ooh, I'm gonna read Spider-Man. And it's like, where do I even begin? I just pick a random Superman from like the store and just keep going. And so yeah, I never got into that. I will take over. Yep. Well, the Femboy Lily model is still in production, but I'm gonna make use of it. El Hobo, yes. I have no clue what DC Allies holds. After the chopped ass cheetah, I don't know what's coming. No, she's back. Yep, you're back. Wow. Wow.
Were you just making Shy Guy noises this entire time?
Wow.
Okay.
Yoshi.
Okay.
Daring, huh?
We've been having fun with it. Bring you back. He's around. He's around. He always helps me with these reviews. Was that Corpse Husband Yoshi? Yeah. Don't worry, he's not going anywhere. Imagine if Disney brought Xbox. Oh, no one would ever be able to fucking stream an Xbox game again. Alright, let's set up for segment. Hello. Puppy's here. Hi, sweetie. Yeah, the creature is around. Dog SMR. No, I can't lift her up right now. I'm not allowed. Let me get some breathing. Only if hubby deigns to pick her up for you guys, because I can't do it. No. She's too heavy for me. I'm not allowed. Does your dog know you're pregnant? I don't think she even knows where she is, chat. She just came to say hello. Hi, sweetie. Who's your favorite DC character that you've seen so far? Harley and Catwoman. Does the dog even know it's a dog? No. All right, okay. It's about time we get started. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Of course you like the girls. I like women. All right, so DC allies. While I've covered a decent chunk of the base roster, we're not done yet. Okay, we are far from done yet. I think this is going to be the last DC Allies review that I will be doing for a little bit, because this is just like the base characters for this. You know, we got all the info from DC's website, a bunch of cool images, we go over the heroes in their first appearance, and their day's appearance, and we talk about it a little bit. So, Cheetah was the last one that we did. Her face is chopped. I gave her a cute one. And now we're going to keep that video going. So without further ado, let's see who we got next on DC Allies! What? We start strong, huh? Plastic Man. Are those shorts or boots that are skin colored? Because my guy has no fucking toes. He has no grippers. Ew! Like, bare feet. Where are his toes? Where are his toes? Imagine Reed Richards, but like, oh, he bends. That's like a shit pose, like, eat pants, like, he bends, he bends. Oh, baby, when she schmoves, he schmoves. It's just gross. This is, like, literally the most cursed, like, iteration of, like, something like Reed Richards ever. Like, he stretches. The worst part is that, like, the design hasn't changed at all. Look at it. Like, if anything, it's sluttier because it has no back. This man is a walking shitpost. A walking fucking shitpost. Like, ooh, look at my baby short shorts and my weirdest fucking posing, like the Jacko pose, but like extreme. Canonically one of the strongest assholes there. Everything about him screams fuckboy. Everything about this motherfucker screams fuckboy. I'm sorry, like. And the worst part is that I can understand what he's doing, but like my artist brain is like, wow, the anatomy is fucked. It's supposed to be. He looks like he looks like he needs to put $1 in the douchebag jar like daily. He's a reformed criminal, by the way. No. I like that his costume hasn't changed in the slightest in like what? When did he first come out? Like 41? Guys, it's been like 80 years almost, and this motherfucker's costume hasn't changed once. Not once. It's backless, it's like fucking booty shorts, no feet, no toes. That's not a costume, by the way. Wait, is that his skin? Ew. Timeless design, I suppose. He's perfect. Dude, where's his wang? He turned into a dress for one. Where's his ween? Yes. No, what do you mean yes? He came out in 41 and one of DC's competitors. They bought him. No. No ween Lily. Oh, bitch, if you have like the fucking stretchy power, you can make yourself like a dong. That's his flesh. Ew! That's kind of... Why is Plastic Man kind of gross nasty? Why is Plastic Man kind of gross nasty? It's somewhere. Ken doll ass. No! He has a son. That means that the dick works, though. He doesn't look like a sleaze. He looks like a douchebag. Does that make sense? He looks like he needs to put $1 in the douchebag jar. He looks like he's going to, like, hit on a woman inappropriately somehow. Like... He looks like one of those people who used to make, like, videos of, like, kissing women in the street pranks. And so, like, it's just a prank, bro. Like, that's the type of person that, like, Plastic Man looks like to me. You have the gist of his character, actually. Again, the design shows that. Like, you cannot see an expression that's that fucking cocky and asshole-coded and not immediately think, yeah, this is a douchebag. Like, basically, but, like, he's a good guy, like, now. All valid, but... Wait, those Franks exist? Yes. That about sums him up. And you cannot, like, I'm not gonna get over the fact that this is, like, his skin, not his costume. He literally turned into a woman's dress without her knowing, and she tried to kill him over it. I would have fucking tried to strangle him too. Yeah, no. Because, like, it's so funny because in Marvel you have Reed. Super genius. Stretchy motherfucker, married as shit, dad. And then you have Plastic Man, who is, probably married, because people in chat have said so, but douchebag energy. Mad douchebag energy. Imagine if Johnny Bravo had, like, Reed Richards' powers. Oh, bitch. He has a son, also dad. He's, like, divorced deadbeat dad? He's very married, though. Was married? I don't get if it... I don't know the continuity of these comments. Point is, he looks like a jackass and I like it. Plastic Man is the type of guy who would turn his middle finger into a key to unlock a door and then flip you off. Mr. Scratch, thanks so much for the membership. Why does that sound, like, so accurate, though? 10-cent comics. Inflation is a bitch. Well, this came out in the 40s. Wait, okay, how much do they cost now? Like, if you go to a comic book store and you want to pick up a physical copy of one of these, how much do they cost now? Like $5. That's still not that expensive, though, is it? He wants to turn into a chair and a woman sat on him before she realized it was not a normal chair. No. 4 to 5 or 6 to 7. Like, that's manageable still. It is if you're a kid. Yeah. Well, weren't most people who bought these back in the day kids? Only roughly 30 pages. That is a steal. It adds up if you're buying a lot of them, though. Yeah, but if you're only buying for, like, your favorite superhero, it would not be that bad. Hold on, I need to see the inflation. Okay. 10 cents in 1940 is the equivalent purchasing power to about $2.38 today. Okay, so it's like twice as much. Yeah, but you never buy just one. In theory, they should cost $2 to $3 at most, then. Huh? Yeah!
Plastic Man is funny as heck. He's apparently considered one of the most dangerous guys. In the Injustice universe, he's one of the few people that can talk trash to evil Superman without fear.
Is he just unkillable or what? Thank you.
There's an issue where he gets worn like a dress by Barda and then gets choked out.
I mean, he kind of deserves
A
that.
lot.
Thank you. Very hard to kill, actually.
The most top tier character in all of DC Allies. The
Can't we just-
plastic goat.
Can't we
All
just
Batman
grab him by
players
the
fear
neck?
him.
Like, Superman could grab him by the neck and, like, just fly him to space and leave him there.
In the Scooby-Doo / Batman Brave and Bold movie,
Thank
he
you.
shapeshifts into a chair. to try to get Daphne to sit on him.
No. I love that. Thank you. Hi. He would come back eventually.
I
Wait, what
missed
is
the
it?
last DC stream, so I'll say it now. The British Catwoman is hot. Cheetah's sonic design can get too.
Thank you. Why wouldn't it work? Doesn't he have lungs? Doesn't he need to breathe?
So Plastic Man was a former criminal that got dipped in superhero chemicals. Thanks to Batman, he turned into a good guy. While Reed Richards is all about stretching, Plastic Man is all about body morphing.
And so he's a total weirdo. Thank you.
He
He's
is
still
literally
plastically.
so
Oh.
powerful that Batman has no real contingency plan to take him out. No, really.
It's okay. He's just happy if he gets pussy, I feel. That's the type of vibe that I'm getting from this dude. The type of vibe I'm getting from this guy is just, yeah.
He once transformed into a chair that Harley was sitting on.
Oh my god. He's basically a gag character, though. He feels like a gag character. Like, look at this. This was from the Scooby-Doo thing.
Plastic Man is great. Fun fact, Batman has contingency plans for all heroes in case they turned bad or get mind controlled.
Not this
Plastic
one.
Man has none.
Also,
All
is
he
this
can do
real?
is delay him for a long time.
Is this real or is Wave fucking with me? Because, like, I can never tell.
Plastic Man is actually a danger. If Batman can't
Thank you.
figure out how to stop him, you know you're screwed.
Just
Even
fucking put him in
Superman knows,
cement.
and that's scary.
It's a real crossover. I can't believe that. That's hilarious.
DC
Thank you.
also has another stretcher. His name is Elongated Man. He isn't as ob as Plastic Man, but he is smarter as a detective. He appeared in The Flash.
Awesome. Dude, no. So Plastic Man is like that snail that's always chasing you, and if it catches up to you, you
To
die.
clarify, the average comic book issue length is 32 pages, 22 for the comic, and 10 for advertising.
10? That's a lot. I don't put 10 pages of ads in my shit.
Chat. I don't remember, is it Plastic Man or Elongated Man that had the whole wife and Mr. Light situation?
No idea. That's a good one, actually. Yeah, he's like the immortal snail that if it ever touches you, you die. It's more awkward with Marvel Comics. They put ads in the middle of the story. I would never put ads like that in my books,
Scooby-Doo
Jesus.
crosses over with everything. There's a Spider-Man novel about the Sinister Six that just randomly ends with one of the Sinister Six catching a ride with the Scooby Gang and retiring from crime.
Ooh, thank you.
Russian Badger's favorite superhero BTW.
Somehow I'm not surprised. Like, at all. Thank you. Alright, and that was Plastic Man. The weirdest fucking thing I've ever seen. Doomsday! Okay, like... Didn't we just see you? Oh, wait, no, it was another motherfucker that looked like a rock. It was Darkseid. Ow, the edge. He's pointy. He's very pointy, very golem, very much like, we're not human no more, bitch. Like, it's so funny because the old one and the new one, they look very similar, actually. Like, the design has not changed at all. If anything, they just made him scragglier in the modern version. Like, he just has, like, big tusks. I love those, by the way. Big spikes everywhere. I like it because it makes his silhouette look intense as shit, which, you know, for a bad guy is really, really good. Oh, this is like a human for scale. He's way pointier. He's way more defined. The shape language is really sinister, but also, like, big and intimidating. He feels like, he would be a pain in the ass to actually get rid of, yeah. I like the tusks immensely, though. I love the tusks, like, 2 bits. They're so fucking cool. It makes him look so much more like, you know? Big demon coated. It's like a mountaintop come to life, almost. Does he have hair? Are those, like, 3 little scraggly-ass bits of hair? I see, like... Oh, no, it's like wires. I thought that they gave him, like, 3 fucking little scraps of hair, and that's... No! The old one has it. Ew. Ew. Why would you do that to him? No, he has hair. Like, That's disgusting. Like, why would you... Okay, okay. Men, boys, fellas, let me tell you this. If you are, like, losing your hair, if you are mostly bald, I will tell you this. The shorter you can keep your hair, the better you will look. Or just shave it if you want to. But the shorter your hair, the better you will look. Because if you're, like, balding, right? And your hair is, like, super long and scraggly, it's gonna be even more obvious that you're balding, okay? Like, that shit ain't subtle, because the longer your hair, the less volume it has. So it's very likely that I can see your entire fucking dome over there, like... Bald long hair is the worst, just let it go. Let it go, shave it. Cut it off with scissors, like... Hold on to every hair while it lasts. No, don't. Chat. I know it's painful, but sometimes it's better. Sometimes it's better to let it go, fellas. Like, sometimes it's just better to let that hair be free. It's not coming back. How do I do my comb over then? Okay. Or get a good toupee. But, like, a good one. Like, an expensive-ass hairpiece. If you really do care about, like, balding and shit, get a fucking tube. Like, us ladies, we can get away with doing anything and everything to our hair. Like, fucking dye extensions, wigs. Guys, go get your fucking toupee, but get a good one, okay? Like, no one's gonna shame you for it, or no one should. If you're balding and you want to fucking do something about it, do something about it. But do not grow it out. It looks gross. Honestly, I don't know why the manly thing is to just embrace the bald when us girly pops are allowed to fucking do sorcery on our scalps. Like, no, if you don't want to be bald, fucking get those plugs. Get those medicines. Get that fucking, toupee. Who gives a shit? You don't want to fucking be bald? Be vain. It's acceptable. Anyway, Doomsday has, like, 3 scraggly hairs and it grossed me the fuck out. And that just made me go on a bald tangent. But the design overall is baller. It's super cool, it's super intense, super scraggly. I like the texturing on it a lot. The color scheme is nice and simple, and he just has a lot of aura, I think. Really big, strong, intimidating, like, stony aura. Also the sharp teeth. The sharp teeth are like the tits, I feel. I like them, though, because for some reason we have drool. And, like, that close-up of Doomsday, it's like, oh, Baba, you know? But this feels like one of those bad guys, if I may take a gander, if I may take a guess. This feels like one of those baddies, things that's like, my only goal is to destroy the universe. But why? I just want to do it. JLB Tyrant, thanks so much for giving 5 tier 1 subs to community. Thank you. It's literally one of those bad guys that, like, their entire motivation is destroy and that's it. Which is like, did you think this through? No. Not even a little bit, no. Okay, I have to ask, seeing the design, can he talk at all? Or is this just like one of those like, forever type of situations? I need to know. Sometimes? Can he consent? He has like no brain. Lex made him. Oh, so this was like a gay fucking projection fantasy thing then. Oh no, Lex! Is that why he's bald? Is that all of the hair that Lex could put on him? Like, no, he didn't. Oh, if Lex Luthor had made him, I would have been like, well, that's projection. In the movies, he made him. Oh, clarify, please. I am, okay. For all intents and purposes, when it comes to comic books, I'm, like, new at this shit, so, like, I know mainly about movie things. In some, he's, like, a failed clone. In recent comics, he can consent. Okay, so he can talk, because, like, he looks like one of those characters that can do nothing but, like, yell. In the original lore, I think he was made by a Kryptonian scientist? Also, I find it absolutely fucking hilarious / diabolical that it's the gigantic mountain of a man covered in rocks, and somehow we have pants. If there was ever a case for, like, a rock plating covering the dong, it would be here. But no, we have pants. The pants are acceptable. He doesn't have boots anymore, I don't think, but, like, we have pants. We can destroy the world, ooh, but God forbid we fucking have our thing swinging. If anything, that might make more fucking damage. Helicopter that bitch. Destroy some buildings. Kill some people. You do some real... Imagine how traumatized the human population would be if a giant rock thing with, like, hanging fucking rock schlong walked into your city, started helicoptering that thing, and annihilated it. He has no dick most times. Then why does he need pants? No, not Rock Lily Bones. Oh, a literal boner, perfectly. There's a good chance that he's like a Ken doll down there. But why pants? Maybe he likes the pants. Who knows? Maybe. To cover the schlong. Exactly. That means that there is a schlong. Maybe that was his containment suit. Wait, they put him in a suit. The pants add drip. You know what adds more drip? Hanging the... Okay. Like, just rock plating, I think, is enough. To seal him away. Okay. I swear to God, supervillains are the stupidest people on the planet. Y'all never learn, bad guy. Like, what do you mean? You made this thing. It's like, oh, we've made this, like... And by the way, normal fucking, like, criminals in general are not smart, okay? IRL too. We have made this incredibly, massively powerful thing. A killing machine, hell-bent on destruction. Should we destroy it? Nah, just put it in footsie pajamas and call it a day. Pajamas of fucking containment. And then literally, like, when it breaks out, inevitably it's like, oh, whoops. It's like that Resident Evil meme that's like, we made this incredibly deadly mutant. We poked this incredibly deadly mutant until it got mad. Oh shit, it escaped. That's it, that's the meme. He can't be destroyed. Then why make it? Oh, it escaped. Like, because they could. I swear to God. I swear to God. Scientific humor is like, and again, actual criminals are not smart either. That's why they're normally decently easy to catch. But like, people are dumb, Lily. Whoever made this cunt is like, yeah, no, not smart at all.
This is what happens when you launch a baby into a hostile environment over and over again. Actual original BTW.
Hostile environment. Yeah, he is a hostile environment, though. Thank you.
So, Doomsday's whole shtick is that he never stays dead.
Oh.
If someone manages to kill him, he slowly heals and adapts, eventually coming back to life and gaining immunity to whatever killed him.
Comics.
Superman.
Comics, please. Thank you.
Big monster there to kill Superman. That's it. That was his entire character development for like a decade.
I feel like the DC writers are all trying to one-up each other.
The cartoon version was brainwashed to hate Superman. And even after being told he was being gaslit, he was like, yeah, that's cool.
I still hate it.
I'm gonna kill Superman now.
Thank you, pretty much.
Scooby-Doo has a great history of crossovers with Batman dating back to the 70s. It's like when Terry and Mai joined Street Fighter 6, it was natural.
Energy, thank you. He's the embodiment of gaining bullet immunity. Yeah. It feels like when you're playing a game with a little kid, right?
The villain that beat Superman to death in every universe, literally, minus 2000 Justice League animated series.
Oh, Jesus.
A true monster in DC Comics.
Thank you. It generally feels like it's like when, you know, like when you're playing games as a kid and you're like pretend fighting, or like you're like, I hit you with my magic spell, and then the kid is like, well, I'm immune to your magic spell. And it's like, oh, then I hit you with this other type of magic spell, and I'm immune to that too. That feels like what the DC writers are doing. And it's like, I attack with a sword that destroys the immunity to my other power. And it's like, oh my God, children, stop.
It cannot be overstated how, on sight, Doomsday and Superman are with each other. They won't stop until one of the two is dead.
But Doomsday can't die. That's literally Doomsday, yeah. Oh my God. I kind of love that, though.
Every time he dies, he comes back immune to what killed him.
But Superman can always be stronger. Doesn't Superman have some pretty hard limits, though?
Doomsday is the definition of the conservation of ninjutsu trope. One of these can kill Superman, but an Atmai gets mowed down by the Amazons.
Yeah, like, what the fuck? Thank you.
Meet the character that slayed Superman. He got better, an alien created to rapidly adapt to anything, making him invincible. Recently he is close to godhood, gain intelligence and magic but skinny.
Why do we keep doing this? But thank you. Thank you. The Who's Your Daddy scene came from his animated movie. No. I love that scene. That was pure yaoi.
Doomsday backstory is brutal. He was made to survive any environment by being literally mashed to death, having the DNA collected, cloned, and then repeat the process.
Oh. Well, that's not nice at all, actually. Thank you. The only BS way to beat Doomsday is to fling him to, like, the end of time. Yeah, put him in a black hole. You'll be fine.
Him killing Superman was a massive deal in the 90s, cause it was freaking Superman.
Well, yeah. Could you imagine? Thank you. You'll get better. No. He always comes back. No.
One of the most unkillable things in fiction. He has super adaptability. Once a baby, a scientist chugged it into wild nature and was killed until nothing could kill it. He also remembers his deaths.
Oh, that's sad, though. Poor Bean. Thank you.
Every time he dies, he's reborn and adapts to what killed him.
That sounds like a terrible way to live. Just leave him alone. Just put him in, like, a planet by himself and leave him alone.
Doomsday is functionally immortal. Every time he is killed, he comes back stronger and smarter.
It's the same process as 40k. Yeah, this is very Warhammer of them.
Lex did make a clone sign with Superman's DNA, so yeah.
Lex wants Superman's ass so bad. Thank you. He would destroy the planet. Why?
Original Doomsday was created for the death of Superman storyline, and he was basically a mute brute. He's the result of a horrific evolution through forced resurrection. Experiment on ancient.
Thank you.
His comic backstory is his dad put him as a baby onto ancient Krypton. Every time he died, he was scraped up and cloned again. Each time he lasted a bit longer until he broke free.
I don't blame him for wanting to fucking pummel the shit out of whoever invented that. Thank you.
He is also programmed to kill everything on biological level. He is nothing but killing machine.
But why,
a scientist
though?
named Bertrand wanted to create an ultimate life form and result is Doomsday.
Jesus Christ, thank you.
He once evolved further and his mere presence became lethal. A casual stroll across Africa made wildebeest into an endangered species.
Oh, Jesus, thank you. Because why not, Lily? Because that, writing-wise, that's like such incredibly hard to work
My previous one
with.
got cut off. Superman eventually had to stop him by sending him to the literal end of time.
Oh yeah, there is a limit on the bits TTSs on Twitch, by the way, but thank you.
Batman was super depressed when Superman died. That was around the time that Bane broke his back, by the way. He was dealing with so much physical and emotional distress that it was what made him easy for Bane to defeat.
Yeah, Batman gets sad yaoi too. Thank you.
Doomsday, a good idea for a one-time story. One time is forbidden by Lion Comics.
Yeah, exactly. It's a villain that can work once, literally once, and then the comics are like, but what if we do it again? Thank you.
And recent more hints he was made to kill Darkseid.
Okay, that's better. That makes more sense, I think. Thank you. This is why I hate most versions of him. Like, narratively, it's incredibly difficult to deal with, yeah.
New lore says he was made to kill Darkseid.
Thank you. Every time they do it again, he becomes more of a problem. Like, it's
Current
writing
Doomsday
yourself into a
has
corner.
10 powers and can talk.
Jesus Christ, thank you. Like, the problem with narratives like that is that every time you use it, you're writing yourself into a corner more and more and more. And you have to come up with, like, increasingly more bullshit ways to defeat it until you just can't anymore, and that's it, story over. It's like when you're lying and you have to lie more to cover up the original lie. It's like that, but, like, you just keep up piling bullshit, like, to cover this up. And that was Doomsday! Let's go! Black Canary. Oh, dude, hot. Yeah, where's my triangle? Oh, baby. You are needed, Tramamgol. Dude, I love her. This is like one of my favorite type of superhero costumes is like, sure, you have like the superhero leotard, but you accessorize it in some way. Like she has like her leather jacket, like the super pretty choker, and the fishnet stockings for like no good reason. Love that. Really beautiful color scheme. Really, 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 really fun silhouette. I love the hair. And she's a bombshell, really. The face is gorgeous. Base is hell design. Look at the OG. The OG is like, wah. Her silhouette has actually not really changed much over the years, though. Like, she still has fishnets and the leather jacket and the leotard, except now the boots are a little bit tighter on the bottom. She has fingerless gloves, too, and her hair seems to be a little bit more straight. Also, I feel so bad for this artist, because so much fucking AI shit has been scraped from his work. I saw this style and my brain immediately went, wait a minute. But this is, I know it's unoriginal because, like, DC works with people. She is so stunning, though. Her power is an ultrasonic ear-splitting vocal cry and an exceptional martial artist. Imagine screaming. Imagine screaming and, like, disarming the entire neighborhood. Like, holy shit. Dude, the back shots must go hard. Okay, if you're gonna fuck Black Canary, gag her. Gag her, because if she just fucking, it's like a fucking, oh, my windows are shattered now, thank you. I didn't need to replace those at all, thanks. Like, bitch. That would make people go deaf. Imagine it's like, oh, did you have a good time? My ears are bleeding. Is this one immortal also? Please say no. So far, everybody has been, like, somehow immortals in a way. No, oh, good. She has to scream. You don't have to scream and shatter people's eardrums. Ask Green Arrow. Oh, is this Green Arrow's wife? Is Green Arrow deaf? Because that, like, it's not the same as Hawkeye, no. Like, no. Yes. Oh, Ollie, no. Well, he will be, like... Imagine you're hitting them back shots and she fucking moan screams and then it's like, ah, fuck. He's not deaf yet. Dude, if he isn't deaf now, give it a few years. Like, she has to scream in order to use her power. She can speak and do things without going off. Have you ever had, like, really good sex, though? Okay, look, okay. Like, maybe TMI, but screaming happens! Scream, if you're fucking hitting that shit right, screaming happens. Okay? And not just, like, little screams, like, no, screaming happens. And I will not fucking take any slander to think that this woman is not vocal. The scream is directional, directed at the windows. Like... She can control it. Yeah, sure, she can control it, but, like, if it needs screaming, then it could happen. He ain't deaf yet, mama. Like, worth it for the hearing loss. Ollie's a billionaire. He soundproofed the sex room. It's not like, isn't it less soundproof and more like, it's like ultrasonic? Wouldn't it just like hurt your ears regardless? What if like Ollie does it with like big headphones just in case? Like, are your noise canceling headphones in, sweetie? Good. Sometimes her powers come from her choker. Then, yeah, she could probably just take that off, but, like... Arrow has them Raycons. Yeah. Get some, like, Raycon earbuds on and, like, fucking pray that the actual noise canceling works. She has a kid. Yeah, exactly. It's happened before. Imagine being Ollie's physician. Like, what the fuck is this rich fuckboy getting exposed to ear-shattering industrial equipment? His wife in the background just, But her outfit is super cute. I just genuinely like the superhero vibe that it has while still being fairly modern and fun to look at. The stockings are really sexy. Like, I've never worn fishnet stockings, and for some reason, my brain thinks that they might be a bit uncomfortable, but they look super good on her, though. Also, her color scheme is really solid. I like the blue with the black. Black Canary, I would have probably thought that she would have black hair, but the blonde looks cute, too. I think that, like, the overall color scheme is mainly the thing that gives her the name. Although, if I was, like, designing a suit for the superhero, I would lean a little bit more into the bird. I would put some feathers on the jacket or something, because, like, it's not giving bird. There's a little bird symbol on the front of her leotard, I think, in, like, gold. Very, very pretty. But I think she could use a little bit more. Very pretty in general, though.
The reason he has particular hostility to Superman in the original incarnation is because he sees all Kryptonians as Bertrand. Bastard
okay.
responsible.
Thank you.
If you are ever worried that your character is op, remember that you can't do worse than a comic book writer.
Oh, dude, yeah, no, they go hard. Thank you.
Doomsday hates all Kryptonians because the hellscape that made him what he is a prehistoric Krypton.
Thank you. It's a wig, actually. Wait, really?
BTW, I believe pre-crisis or post-crisis, her blonde hair was originally a wig and her hair was actually just black.
Some depictions, yeah. Several DC artists started doing erotic art. Again, a lot of us do this.
Green Arrow's hot wife.
Very
got
hot
trained
wife.
by old DC hero Wildcat.
Awesome, thank you. A lot of good safe-for-work artists have drawn porn before.
Black Canary was originally a wish by a character named Johnny Thunder, who owns a genie, but she got more popular than him and booted him for his own series.
Oh, that's so sad, though. Thank you.
Comic of her and her husband Green Arrow when? And yes, she is a screamer Lily G eyebrows.
She would be. I think she would be. I think at least very vocal. Thank you.
In Injustice, Harley Quinn gave her a gag pacifier because she was pregnant and figured the baby would have her powers.
Oh my god, Harley. Harley. Yeah, what if baby crying is like, oh, whoops.
Green Arrow has
Thank
the
you.
strongest eardrums in fiction.
I think that my man has to wear ear canceling headphones. Like, holy shit. Harley's the auntie. Isn't she a hero, though?
She can control how loud her scream is.
I mean, that's a good thing, at least. Thank you. Anti-hero, actually. Oh.
In JLA Avengers, reality warping causes her to date Hawkeye instead of Green Arrow.
Oh, dope. Thank you.
Ah, yes. Either people like her relationship with Green Arrow or it's the worst thing that could have happened to her.
I think it's nice to show comic book characters having, like, husbands and families and stuff. Makes them more relatable, if you ask me. Thank you.
She's the second Black Canary. First was her mom.
Okay, so it's an inherited superpower, then. Thank you. So the next Black Canary is gonna be her son, then.
Fun fact, New 52 Black Canary actually has real songs you can listen to on YouTube.
That's really cool. Thank you. Or daughter. Doesn't she have a son?
Black Canary's screams can reach up to 300 decibels in sound. Fun fact, 1000 decibels of sound is enough to destroy the whole universe.
So she's pretty up there, then. Ow. Thank you.
Hawkeye, how'd you go deaf? Ollie, date night.
Absolutely. Yeah. Thank you. Not in the main one. Oh, okay, okay.
Dinah Lance wears a wig. She actually has short, black hair, traditionally.
I think the blonde looks really good with that color scheme specifically, though. Because it's a nice contrast. Thank you.
Black Canary's 80s outfit is a look.
All of them are great, honestly. I like it. The design does the main silhouette has not changed much. Thank you.
A shame they had to patch her sound effects after those players went deaf.
People wear headphones. They should have thought that through better. Thank you.
She and Batman were both trained in martial arts by an old hero named Wildcat. She is a better martial artist than Batman in some comics.
That makes sense if they were trained by the same person, actually. Thank you. All right, and that was Black Canary. Super hot. 10 out of 10 girly pop. DC feels more like heavy on the B-ness sometimes, I feel. Bizarro. Oh, I know who you are! I actually know this one. It's like Superman, but not Superman. And like, he's usually purple, and he usually has really funny hair. And he's also very, very angry. Also, why the fuck is he trying to beat up abusing Wonder Woman in the shot? DC, why is this in your official website? DC, Spanish. Why is he, like, beating up Diana in this? Like, Bizarro looks mean. He has, like, the purple suit, and it's basically, like, an inverted version of Superman in a weird way. Like, in the first appearance, it was, like, just the upside-down S, and he was, like, very blocky. He looks like Captain Planet. But, like, now, though, he's, like, purple skin, purple suit. The upside-down S is a great look. Much bigger than Superman, I think, physically. Just big Neanderthal vibes. Like, big fucking Neanderthal, like, meathead. The really cropped short hair or, like, really wild hair is insane to me. Like, he's literally, like, the distorted version of Superman, if that makes sense. And design-wise, the thing you have to note is, like, the changes in silhouette and color scheme is that, like, he's much bigger, but his body language is, like, hunched over, not quite right. He has, like, a really big neck. His skin is a funny color. His eyes also really, his hair is also really strange. And in the OG appearance, he kind of looked like Captain Planet, and he was way blockier than this. So the design is not super different at a glance. At a glance, you'd think this is just like, hey, what's up with fucked up Superman? But if you look closer, then it's like, oh yeah, that's a different character. He's like opposite day incarnate. Bizarro's a pretty tragic character. Oh, is he? And this one does feel like a failed clone type situation. Like, he does not feel like a natural human being. He feels like he was made, if that makes sense. The reverse S is great. It's like when you're like a kid and trying to learn how to write S. It's like the hardest letter to learn how to write, by the way. And you just do it upside down. He has the intelligence of a 3-year-old, and he's been manipulated so much in so many different comics that it's sad. Poor Bean! He's like desaturated Superman usually? So does he count as bad guy? This one was made by Lex. Oh. He's a bad guy, but by accident. Oh, okay, that makes sense. He just, like, yeah, he feels Frankenstein-coded to me. He wants to be a hero, but he does villain scenes. That's kind of sad. A bad superhero, so a villain. Aw, poor Bean. He does look very low IQ, though. Like, he does look like a person who's not that smart, if that makes sense. Like, for some reason, I don't know how the designers did it, but he looks fairly slow. Maybe it's because his stare is kind of vacant, and his face is, like, kind of slack, that he just does not look that bright. He can be a problem if he's not controlled. Yeah, I can see that, obviously. Like, he's fucking wailing on Wonder Woman for, like, no good reason, you know? It's a whole lot of Bizarro characters. Imagine Bizarro Wonder Woman and Bizarro Batman. Insane. So yeah, it's very much like one of those cases where like he has like a very childish mentality, but cannot control his own strength. And he looks it in his design, honestly. But design-wise, it's funny because he's near identical to Superman, minus some very glaring changes. It's like when you're like playing Spot the Difference and something about him isn't quite right.
Bizarro and best hero for never time.
Thank you. His brain works in reverse. I think he does its opposite day. Heroic acting blow up a market. Jesus.
Goodbye. Bizarro number 1 AM weakest man in whole universe. Bizarro number 1 loves you very very much.
Poor guy, honestly. Thank you. His planet is square. He doesn't have a planet though, he's like a clone.
DC tends to be way more OP than Marvel. I mean Plastic Man, he plays like Venom on bath salts.
Fuck yeah, thank you. They just left him to bake a little too long.
He is an exact opposite of Superma. He has cold vision and fire breath. He was originally created by Lex Luthor.
Lex, your gay needs to be studied. Holy shit, thank you. He doesn't have a planet, he made one. Oh.
Multiple versions of him. Some good and some bad. He was in the Dark Trinity team along with Red Hood and an Amazonian called Artemis.
Oh, okay, thank you.
There's also Zabaro, who is a Bizarro of Bizarro, which makes him look like a normal superhero.
That is so weird. Thank you. If I'm not mistaken, he used to love one of Wonder Woman's villains and did everything she asked for him. Oh!
Bizarro is from a dimension where everything is opposite. Case in point, Joker from his world is the only intelligent sane person, and it makes him super depressed.
That would make you sad, actually. Yeah, thank you. Alright, and that was Bizarro. Superman gave him a pet in the cartoon. Oh, no. Beast Boy. Baby boy! Baby, I love Beast Boy. I love Beast Boy. I like it when he's green. I like it that he's cute. I like that he looks like such a dipshit in this. Dude, like, Beast Boy is such a sweetie. Such a sweetie. Like, I'm sorry. I am a bucking Raven and Beast Boy stan. Always have been, always will be. But he looks so precious, okay? So fucking cute. His fucking color scheme is insanely, like, it's harmful to the retina, but in a good way. Like, red and green, completely complementary color scheme. He has, like, wacky eyebrows, big teeth, big ears, like, low-key kind of monkey-coated, but not a monkey. And everything he turns into is green. And that's just super fucking cool. I love the design for this, because he does genuinely look like he's in, like, the Teen Titans. Or he can just look like a more... He kind of reminds me of Peter Pan, I would say. Like, one of those, like, forever young characters that he has, like, such a childish personality that, like, you could be like, oh, no, he's 30, and you would be like, what? You know? He's so fucking cute. So sweet. He has the best girlfriend! Like, there's so much art in Beast Boy and Raven. I would literally draw them boinking all the time. Because they're so cute. I have to rewatch Teen Titans. I have to force my husband to watch it. But, like, Beast Boy, and, like, I've seen mainly the Teen Titans iteration of Beast Boy, put up a picture, Wave, which it's similar to this, but his outfit was predominantly purple, not red. He still had, like, the big fangs, and his ears were pointy, but his hair was cropped really short, and you could see most of his hairline. I kind of like the anime bangs. I do. I think that, like, they give him, like, such a, like, cutesy vibe. The old one, though, is even funnier, though, because in the old one, he just looks like a giant fucking dork. Like, the old one, it's really funny that he was just a green-ass person. Just a green person, same color scheme, red, white, and green, and just turned into every animal. And in the new one, though, they leaned more into the beast aesthetic. They gave him big sideburns, the big pointy ears, fangs, kind of crazy eyebrows, really big eyes, and, almost looks like he's mid-transformation here. Like, he has, like, claws and almost, like, furry-like feet. It's just so much cuter when they lean into the weird shit with Beast Boy, I think. I think that he looks better with, like, the pointy ears. He's actually green for an amazing reason. Tell me the amazing reason. The old one is silly. To be fair, most of the old comic book iterations are kind of silly. For me, Beast Boy, again, I'm attached because I watched Teen Titans, so Beast Boy and Cyborg were, like, besties forever. But it was so obvious to me, like, as I watched the show, and this was even when I was, like, younger. I was, like, in, like, I was a kid, and I was like, they like each other, right? Like, they definitely have a thing. And now that I'm older, I'm like, oh, they like each other, because I think that... I do think that when it came to Raven, Beast Boy was just kind of ride or die. Like... They were generally so cute together. He always had her back. Even though, like, he was such a goofball, I think that he did take his time to, like, try and understand her, which I always thought was really sweet. His only drawback is a bit comical because he can't form fictional creatures. Oh, yeah. Beast Boy's main limitation, fun fact, is that he can't become anything that's fake, so narwhals are out. If you ask him to be a unicorn, he cannot do it. If you ask him to be a dragon, he cannot do it. Any other animal that actually exists, he can do. And they're all green for some reason or another. I think it's fucking hilarious. But it's nice, though, because he has, like, an incredibly versatile superpower. People might not think that you could do a lot as an animal, but, like, an animal with a human conscience could do a fuck ton of damage. Like, you guys already know that bears are pretty dangerous on their own. Imagine a bear with, like, rational human thought. Imagine a tiger with, like, rational human thought. You're boned. Or a chimpanzee, something that's, like, much stronger than a person. So I think that Beast Boy having, like, that amount of versatility is a great power to have. And him having such a, like, easygoing personality is also great for the character, especially if it's something that's, like, tied to nature. You try fighting an elephant that knows just how to sit on you. Exactly. Alien animals too, right? I think that if the animal is real and he's interacted with it, he can turn into it. He doesn't need to interact with it, but he has to know that, like, they're actually a thing that exists. Otherwise, you can't do it. But he's so cute, and his design in the actual comics is actually precious. I like him without sleeves a lot more. It just feels more playful, because he is decently playful. What the fuck happens to his outfit when he morphs into an animal, though? Like, I don't think it stays, does it? I remember in the show, it just disappeared magically and just reappeared when he fucking morphed back. But he's always a great time. Like, one of my favorite characters in Teen Titans because he was just such a goof. Like, Robin, I love you, but I liked Beast Boy more. I think that he was, like, way more fun. Sometimes his outfit turns into a collar, which would make sense, yeah. Science stuff, I think? Yeah, there is magic in DC, so that might be a magic outfit. Great for partial transmission as well. Cue all fan art, not safe for... Dude, like, if he can do... Wait, hold on. Can he do partial? I don't remember him doing partial in the show. So, like, can he just, like, have, like, a bear head for shits and giggles if he wants to annoy somebody? In the comics, he can't. Oh, this is great information, actually. This is phenomenal information for me, actually. Like, except not really. Patreon doesn't like weird dicks, but, like, still. Still. Lily, what? You're telling me that Raven wouldn't want to try out some weird stuff? Time for horse talk. White horse. White horse. No person can handle a horse cock. Like, just like, that's just too big. Elephant parts. Why elephant? I would not be able to do it, by the way, because Patreon doesn't like animal dicks, but, like, still, it's nice to know that he can do stuff like that if he wants to. Entertain your girl. Raven is a demon, Lily. No. Octopus fingers, yeah. But, like, yeah, partial transformations give him... And that explains this artwork that's on the DC website that where he's getting claws and, like, weird animal feet. Because, for me, it's like, okay, he has, like, human features for the most part, so what's going on here? Raven could... It's a meme that, like, she refused to do regular happy time. Is that canon? It's nodding time, ayo. Eh, baby! Can we please have normal sex? No.
Before Titans, Garfield was with the Doom Patrol.
Wait, his name is Garfield? His name is Garfield? Ew, no, Beast Boy forever. Thank you. Garfield Logan, just Beast Boy. Just Beast Boy.
Beast Boy be like. Raven, please. Can we have just normal honk noise?
No.
Raven, no. Now turn into a horse.
She would ask for weird shit, though. Thank you.
Fun fact. His green color actually clashes with DC lore. Because the red is the source of all animal powers while the green is the source for plant powers. Yes, it is nonsense.
I mean, it's fine. You can ignore that bit of writing if you want to.
The
Thank you.
childishness is why I have a hard time getting behind Raven and Beast Boy as a couple. Feels like Raven is babysitting him, not dating him.
I do think that, like, it depends on how you approach the character. They can just be polar opposites to each other.
Beast
Thank
Boy
you.
was his original name when he was a member of the Doom Patrol, then changed it to Changeling when he got older and joined the Titans.
Oh,
he went
okay,
back
okay.
to Beast Boy after the show got popular.
I do like Beast Boy. I think that one's cute. Thank you.
There's no way they have normal boinking. Like a half-demon girl and her boyfriend who can become any animal. They're freaky.
Partially any animal, too. Thank you.
Young Justice, he has hella depression from his mom and former team dying. He winds up breaking up with his princess girlfriend and getting a sleeping pill addiction.
Why does everything have to be sad? Let it be happy. Thank you.
Beast Boy, babe, can we please do it normally tonight? Raven, no. Now turn into a horse.
That's the meme. Thank you. In the live-action Titans, he only turns into a tiger. Boring. Let it be anything.
Beast Boy and Raven being is a relationship is mostly attributed to the '03 series. Prior to that, the comic versions were simply friends.
Yeah, I think that's mainly because of Teen Titans the show. Thank you.
He once turned into a Starro, a huge starfish-like alien that fights Superman. He also turned into Demon from Trigon Dimension from New 52 TT movie.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
He used to be named Changeling and was part of the Doom Patrol before the Titans. Also, I think he can turn into cryptids and other weird stuff.
If they're real, I think he can. Yeah, thank you.
Beast Boy has turned into Cthulhu. His limitation is his imagination.
He's such a good bean, though. Thank you.
There's a meme of Beast Boy asking to have normal sex with Raven, and Raven shutting it down, and demanding he turn into a horse.
It's cool when he turns into alien animals. Yeah, like, again, if he can do it, if he can think about it, he can do
DC
it.
had a
Thank you.
crossover with the Monsterverse and Beast Boy became Green King Kong.
That sounds hilarious. Did anybody explain to me why the fuck he's green?
The devs put in some unhinged lines when you pop his werewolf form mold near her. You know she loves that form.
Hey, baby, thank you. Super rabies, no!
You can just call him Gar for short.
I mean, no, Beast Boy forever. Oh my god, Lily, you can't just ask me why they're green, but I need to know! It depends on the canon. Tell me the basic one.
During the 2011 reboot, Beast Boy was red instead of green to follow DC lore. He went back to green later.
I prefer the green for him, honestly. Thank you. He's green for an amazing reason. They've never told you guys, have they? No one has an idea.
Not so fun fact, Beast Boy's voice actor was unfairly fired from his role because he was diagnosed for Parkinson's disease. Screw Warner Brothers.
Warner Brothers is mean. Thank you.
Literally any Seuss thing you can think an animal can do, BB can do it.
Absolutely.
Borsus Scrofa and the big O he gets can last an hour.
Oh, Jesus. Thank you.
Mies Martian becomes his adopted sister in.
That's sweet. Honestly, I do think that, like, we don't know why he's green. No one has a clue, okay? Like, admit it, no one knows. Real Lantern? Probably because green is cheaper to use, yeah.
Yes, Beast Boy has used a werewolf form with Raven.
That's what I would do, honestly, if I was Raven. I was like, give that shit to me. Thank you.
Green means he's not mean.
That is true, Wave. That is very, very true. Thank you. There's a reason, but it's, like, not consistent. Oh.
When he was a kid, he had a disease that was cured from a blood transfusion fusion from a green monkey.
Oh, there you go. That's a good reason. Thank you. All right, and that's Beast Boy. Kaiju child. He's such a cutie. I'm glad that all the Teen Titans have been in here, actually. Oh, I've drawn porn of you. Like, dead. Wave, please don't put that up there. Okay, before anybody asks, 1, it was a commission. 2, I could probably draw a much nicer monkey now. Like, I'm deleting that. Like, fucking don't put fucking anything from a porn comic up there. Jesus, wait. I was like, wait, take it out. Spanish, why would you put that in there? Spanish, why would you put that in there? I'm not putting it back, no! That was pretty decent for the skill level that I had at the time. And yeah, before you guys fucking like are like, Lily, what the fuck? It was a calm. It was a calm. And that was like back in the day when I took every fucking commission that came my way. Every single one, mama. I don't give a shit. So Gorilla grew the monkey. Monkey, like it's a gorilla. It's a dead as a gorilla with human intelligence who is dressed like a jackass. That's the design. That's it. Like loincloth, cape, fucking big pauldrons, and fucking helm to cover the big gorilla head. Gorillas are like an inch. It's fine. Like yeah, super smart gorilla. He's stepping on every other monkey that he can. He doesn't give a shit. The eyes are super sinister. Really fun color scheme. I like the painted lightning bolts on his chest. And like, again, he's barely wearing anything because he doesn't really need to, does he? Like, the design is already pretty striking as it is. It's just big evil monkey. Is this the one whose boyfriend is a brain in a jar? No, like, maybe? Is it? Like, he eats brains, I think. No. Yeah, wasn't that one in Superman, in Adventures with Superman? There was like a monkey whose boyfriend was a brain in a jar, like a gorilla. It's like the biggest a-hole. Yeah, Gorilla Grodd is definitely giving me vibes of like someone who is rather mean. If that makes sense. He definitely feels like he's in the bad guy faction. Let's see. Telepathy, telekinesis, super strength, superhuman agility, intelligence, combat strategy. So it's not just a fucking juiced up monkey brain. He can do like telekinesis and like telepathy stuff too. It's pretty OP as far as like bad guys go, but he has a limitation of like, that's a monkey, you know? He is, for all intents and purposes, an asshole. I mean, I think I can kind of infer that considering the fact that he's stepping on other gorillas. He's like sitting on top of like something and stepping on another monkey's head, and there's another monkey underneath him like somehow he's a Flash villain for some reason. Why the fuck did I draw him like... I can't even begin to remember what the comm was, like, even about. All I knew is that that's what they asked for, and I saw the design, and I was like, well, this is technically just a monkey, but okay. It was the Wild West in Kinkymation back in the day when I was doing mainly commissions, okay? Like, I think I drew some of the wildest shit imaginable back in the day, yeah. Like, well, this guy's just a monkey. I literally had that thought because I was like, okay, that's just a monkey, but... Yeah, it was wild. But like the actual design that he has now for DC, it's pretty solid. I like the red eyes. I like that it's a gorilla, so he's still kind of friend shaped, but like it's also blocky. It's like square, fairly intimidating, I would say that much. And yeah, his face looks like he's going to annihilate you in a bad way, so maybe don't cross the monkey. I like that he has a, like, Roman emperor type of vibe with his outfit, because, like, he looks like he wants to be in charge, but he's not. If that makes sense. Like, a Caesar vibe, yes. Girl that nuts friend, no. I don't know why I put it as, like, Grodd, but it's, like, Grodd. Gorilla Grodd. Red-eyed monkey, very evil, much angry. It's a simple design overall, though. It's nothing to, like, be super complex or busy. But that's something to appreciate about DC Allies, is that, like, their design work is fairly simple. There's been very few characters that are very busy in this universe. Psychic Monkey? I just saved my patio from a store. Where did the image on the right go? I got rid of it, Spanish! It's from a fucking porn comic! What do you want? Like... Wave, do not put that in there! I'm not playing with the TOS! Apes are monkeys. You cannot evolve out of a clod, yeah. Yeah, Wave is gonna have to put that clip in because, like, we have a lot of other heroes to go through. Maybe we'll watch it at the end if we have time. But if we don't, Wave, put that clip in. Thank you. Can you post it on Twitter? I'm not posting the Gorilla Grodd fucking porn comic on Twitter. A, it's super outdated. B, like, no. Absolutely not. It's up on Hentai Foundry anyway. Post a picture of Absolute Good. We'll do the Absolute design some other days. Remaster it? I'm not remastering the gorilla. No.
Whatever you do, do not ask what he needs a spoon for. Trust me.
I'm not gonna. Thank you. I drew Cheetah, but I didn't make her look that fucked, actually. What was the reference I used for that comic? Because she did not look that scoffed in mine.
Never forget the time he traveled back in time to try and kill Obama, and he said he was going to make America great again.
I love that. Thank you. I remember that comic. Why did you decide to do that? Oh, because that was back in the era where I was doing commissions and I took everything and anything. Because that's how I got my start.
There was so much funny stuff with him in the DCAU. At one point, he tries to turn everyone in the world into a gorilla in a half-baked plan that causes Lex to betray him and take over his organization.
Oh, damn. Thank you. Like...
Grodd is one of 3 super smart gorilla villains, BTW.
3?
The
Jesus
others
Christ,
are
that's a
Monsieur
lot.
Mala,
Thank
who's
you.
stating the brain, and the Ultra-Humanite, who's albino.
Energy. But yeah, so long as the comm wasn't too weird, I would take it.
It's time to make America great again.
Energy.
Quoted to Barack Obama.
Thank you, Winton. Wait, there's 2 other mind gorillas? Apparently. Big brain man ape.
Fun fact. He exists only because DC noticed that comics where have apes sold better than other comics.
Wait, really? That's the weirdest reason to put a character in something. Thank you.
Shout out to Gorilla Grodd for calling me a slur in the DC MMO. He also went back in time to kill Obama in a movie.
That's hilarious. Thank you.
He tried to kill Barack Obama in the Flash TV show.
That is never not gonna be funny. I don't know why. Thank you. Cheetah and Grodd, not weird. I mean, they were superhero characters, so I was like, okay.
Is he the one whose boyfriend is a brain in a jar?
No, it's a different monkey.
No, that's a different hyper-intelligent gorilla villain.
That's a different one, yeah, thank you.
In the MonsterVerse crossover, he mind controls King Kong.
Which, yeah, sounds about right. Thank you. I don't know what the beef with Obama was, but he had some, apparently.
Hey Lily, they recently added Green Arrow to the Absolute Universe. He's low-key scary. Check it out if you ever get the chance.
I'm probably gonna have to do a video on the Absolute Universe, because every time I make one of these DC Ally streams, people bring it up. Thank you.
I need to go watch the Grodd attacking Obama scene.
Go watch it. Wait, it's probably gonna put it in later. Well, maybe not all of it, because it would probably get us clapped. All you need to do just the one phrase.
I'm still mad that once again, Tim Drake as the Robin DC just seemed to have forgotten. When is he being added to allies? He's the Robin that fits best as a support.
Well, if they forgot about him, they probably won't do it, though. Thank you.
Originally, he was just a normal gorilla until an alien spaceship crash-landed and gave gorillas super intelligence and they founded Gorilla City. He then took over it and tried to exterminate humanity 18 times.
Wait, there's an actual, like, ape city? That's amazing. Thank you.
Oh yeah, there was also that Batman movie where Grodd sent the Joker back in time to become Nobunaga Oda and Batman had to summon a giant monkey Megazord and learn Naruto jutsus to defeat him.
You guys are all lying! Thank you.
The difference between apes and monkeys is that apes do not have tails while
Monkeys do, yes.
He is an ape, and I am certain that if you call him a monkey, he will remind you that monkeys cannot lift adults by their ankles.
Nope. Thank you.
He once dated Jimmy Olsen's ex, said ex was also a gorilla. No joke.
Oh dear lord. No, that's Batman Ninja in a nutshell. Wait, so that fucking commission of like fucking that I also took of Batman fucking Hinata in front of Naruto was also canon? That one I thought was one of the weirder ones, mama. I was like, I bet, I guess I don't get it, but like, what, that was real? The fuck? You guys are learning a lot about my history, okay? Like, I told you I used to draw some wild shit back in the day. Man, no, that thing. Yeah, I drew that one. Like, you what? Yeah, somebody calmed it.
Fun fact unrelated to Grodd, but the Brain and Monsieur Mala are totally gay for each other. The Brain even got a robot body to bone him with.
Oh, that's great. Thank you. We must all see that. I'm not posting it. It's super old, but like, yeah, that happened. No, that one was still at Apocalypse. I know, like, I was just like, okay, that's kind of weird, but sure, I'll do it. Why'd you put my boy Naruto in the cocktail? Because somebody calmed it. If you see something that you'd think, wait, Lily would not draw something like this from my old stuff, it was probably a commission. Money talks, folks. Like, you guys have to understand, it was back in the day when I was, like, first getting, like, my chops in as an artist. So I was like, what's the best way to build a solid client base? Simple. You take almost every commission you can, unless it's something that makes you, like, viscerally uncomfortable. And then that gets the word out, and I did it, and it worked.
Man, desperate times back then, huh?
Oh, I don't think it was desperate. If anything, it was one of the smartest things I've ever done, because that allowed me to get like a gigantic pool of potential clients. And then when I opened up my Patreon, and I had comms on my Patreon back in the day, a lot of people joined. So I call it a business strategy and that way it also let me like kind of like figure out what limits I had when it came to not safe for work. That's how I know nowadays that like, yeah, I'm not super into yaoi, I'm not super into futa. I would probably not draw stuff that's like super non-con ever again. You kind of find your limits as you do commissions like that. It was mainly like a very strategic like business decision to kind of get my foot in the door, if that makes sense. Thank you. And NTR, oh yeah, like I drew a ton of stuff. Now I know what I like and I don't like though. Therapeutic burnout, it sounds like I drew so many fucking girls with dicks. Like, it got to a point that most of my commissions were that, and I was like, okay, I don't really want to become a futa artist, so it's best if I stop that now. Wait, does that mean that the guy who commissioned the Gorilla Dog might be in the Discord? Maybe!
On a recent Death Battle cast, they debated Grodd versus Mojo Jojo, and it was pretty close.
I would like to see that one, thank you. Yeah, it's not about me, it's about the consumer, like what they wanted.
Fun fact, Silver Age DC writers found that it improved their sales if they put a gorilla on the cover of their book.
For some reason.
So, this led to an editorial rule capping gorillas on covers per month.
I love that though, thank you. I kind of hope that you draw Cheetah again because she's so fire. Yeah, but if I do draw her, I'm not drawing her chopped. Alright, and that was Gorilla Grodd. Alright, next character. Robin! Baby, which one is this? Okay, so, real talk, I like Robin a lot because I do like Teen Titans a fair bit. Like, I'm more of a fan of, like, Beast Boy, but when it comes to, like, the overall, like, ships in Teen Titans, Robin and Starfire all the fucking way. Now, Robin here be looking kind of sad a little in the rain. How many Robins have died? How many Robins have we lost? Like 5? Like 5 or 6 Robins? I like the one that Starfire banged in Teen Titans, okay? Like, all of them, just one. Oh. Robin, though, I like his modern design a lot more than the old stuff. Like, the old stuff was, like... He was kind of funny in the old Superman comic, because, like, he had, like, the little boy panties and, like, bare leg and really, like, funny little boots. And, like, the t-shirt with the gloves and the yellow cape. And he just looked goofy, because, like, Robin is usually someone who has Batman as a mentor. So he always looks more youthful and silly. And this Robin, though, I like it, though, because he looks, like, significantly older, more built, a little bit more wise. His color scheme is the same, but he has a little bit more aura going on than the OG one, if that makes sense. Like, big cape, the t-shirt and gloves is still there, but we got rid of the boy panties, thank God. They look much better with pants. He has, like, his gadget belt. He still has his logo on the right. Like, the base silhouette for Robin hasn't changed a ton. It's just that we've enhanced it. Does that make sense? He has, like, a lot of cooler elements now, and he definitely feels like someone who could probably back up Batman if need be. The art fucking almost gave me a boner. It's so fucking good. It's a beautiful piece. Like, the composition is phenomenal. I love the lighting. I love his face. I love, like, his fucking mask. The design in Teen Titans is one of my favorites because it's very similar to this, actually. It's, actually almost exactly the same. It's just that Robin's mask is black instead of green. And that's, like, the only thing that he emotes with, if that makes sense. And he has, like, he has a ton of gadgets and stuff. Like, Robin doesn't have superpowers, does he? This one's probably Damian Wayne. He looks super good. I love his build. I like that he looks around the same age as, like, Beast Boy does. Like, definitely younger than Batman, but not a kid, you know? If anything, it's kind of like how when Spider-Man got his start when he was, like, 15, 16. Same vibe. Although, you'd be hard-pressed to find a 16-year-old that looks like this. He looks a little bit older than that. No superpowers for Robin. I like that, I just generally like the silhouette that he has overall. He's not as edgy as Batman. He has a lot more color, which is also, like, a really nice thing to do next to Batman. Like, Batman being a predominantly very dark silhouette is, like, how much mental illness can we put into a person? And the answer is yes, no therapy, because, man. Robin is more colorful, a little bit more hopeful. In general, someone who's, I guess, his vibe is more optimistic, but they've been drawing him edgy. Like, this Robin is a little edgier, which I like, personally. I think I enjoy an edgy Robin, but please don't become, like, your dad/mentor and actually go to therapy. That was by design. He's meant to be a distraction. Yeah, he's supposed to be, like, really bright and really colorful and be like, what the fuck? Like, Robin actually predates the fuck out of Alfred. Yeah, like, Alfred is, like, intelligence gathering. Robin is more, like, useful sidekick. But I do think that the Robin that we're seeing on screen now, like, the modern iteration, he could be a superhero all by himself if need be, honestly. He does that by dying young. Spanish! Hi! Only one of them has died, but a lot of them graduate, so to speak, so becoming their own thing. Okay. Because, like, the comic that, like, we used to make the fish sticks meme wave, that was when, like, the Robin died, right? Like, that's Nightwing. Nightwing was a former Robin. A lot of them are former Robins, actually. So, like, does Bruce just adopt people? Is Bruce just, like, you're mine now? Like, does Bruce just adopt people and take him under his wing? Because, like, yeah, he actually does. That's kind of sweet, though. But then they all get trauma. Kinda? More or less replaced his family. That's sweet, though. Free children. No, it's more like and they always help him, though. Bruce has, like, 8 kids. Jesus Christ, Bruce. They were traumatized anyway. Okay, then that's fine, I guess. Your parents died. Mine too, come on in. Like, and this Robin looks like that. This Robin looks like, oh, your parents died? Yeah. The artwork for this is spectacular, though. I love the lighting. I love the colors. I love the composition. I like that even though Robin has, like, a very aggressive color scheme, because it is. Like, it's... The old one is an assault on the retinas. We've really toned it down and balanced the colors really nicely. So, like, the dark greens don't stand out as much against, like, the red of his shirt. And the yellow is also, like, a nice warm undertone, so it doesn't look, like, that glaring. All in all, I think that, like, modern Robin looks great. Looks beautiful. I ship Robin and Starfire to filth. In Teen Titans, I guess the modern iteration is Nightwing and Starfire, but still hot, sexy, love that.
Robin is basically superhero internship by now.
Yeah, I mean, that's what Spider-Man. Batman is running that. He's running the internship. This one is usually shipped with Superboy. Oh, we love that. It's Pride. Dick graduated to Nightwing. Jason died, then came back as Red Hood. Tim graduated Red Robin. Nightwing is the one that Starfire shipped with. Yeah. I mean, he graduated from being a Robin. It's the same day. You know? Thank you. Thank you for the sub! This one is... This is Dick Grayson. This is like the... Which, isn't Dick Grayson Nightwing? Isn't this like... Isn't Dick Grayson Nightwing? So this is like his original appearance.
Despite the fact that recent movies don't have him, Robin predates a lot of Batman's foes and friends including Joker, Catwoman and even Alfred.
I kind of love that though. Thank you. Yeah, this is what Dick originally looked like as a Robin.
DC allies can gender bend Robin with a Stephanie Brown skin. It'd at least treat her with more respect than Batman did.
Dude, like, I think that, like, we're gonna fucking concentrate on giving skins to the girly pops at first, because that's the strat. Thank you. Yeah, every single Robin that's on screen is a different person, chat. Fun fact.
In All-Star Batman and Robin, Batman kidnaps him after his parents died and tells him to eat rats in the Batcave.
That's so
it's
mean!
considered the worst Bat comic.
Jesus, that's mean.
Funniest thing is that is kinda the point. Batman raises the Robins and hope they don't turn out as him. Even the Batman Beyond makes that as a point.
Thank you.
As the content creator Panda Red has made a meme, Alfred call the guy. No, we aren't running out of rooms. We live in a mansion.
Yeah, they have a lot.
The guy being the adoption guy.
They have a lot. Thank you.
In Frank Miller's The Dark Knight Return, Robin is a girl.
Oh, that's cute. I mean, Batman adopts anybody and everyone who can help him, honestly. Thank you.
Fun fact. They once made a girl Robin. Not so fun fact, this was a promotional stunt, confirmed, that involved killing her. She is
Oh,
back,
that's
but fans are still
rude.
pissed about it.
That is mean, actually. Thank you.
Bruce adopts kids that would more or less do what they do on their own anyway, so he mentors them so
Yeah,
they
it's
at least
better.
know
It's
what they're
better to
doing.
like raise them to become superheroes as opposed to like letting them do like whatever the fuck they want and get themselves killed in the process. Yes, Batman is smarter about this. Thank you.
The pic on the left is Damian Bruce's bio son, the one in the middle is Tim Drake, and the one on the right is Jason Todd, the one who got killed, but he got better after 30-ish years.
Oh, really? Because the one, Oh yeah, the thing says like 5 different names. Thank you. All right, and that was Robin. Anti-monitor. Explain? What do you mean anti-monitor? What the fuck is kind of like? Are we in like the Globshito arc for fucking DC allies? Who is this? Whom's the fuck? Who are you? I've never heard of this person before. Like, holy shit. That being said, though, the design is baller. Like, I love the tubes of light going through his helmet to like his torso and then on his like hands. I love the blue. I just genuinely like the high collar and the deleted bald energy. Like, it's a good vibe. I will say it's a good vibe. Even though I have no clue who you are, the design is pretty solid, I would say. The red eyes look pretty cool. The original design is literally like the Manta villain from SpongeBob. What was his name? He has bad guy energy though. Like, the vibe here is I'm going to destroy the universe and like reset all of it. Man Ray. Yeah, Man Ray. He looks like Man Ray in his original iteration. Cause like you can't really see his head. I much prefer the high collar though, with like the deleted bald and like the patterns on his head. I think that looks much cooler. Red eyes are super dope too. Nice little accent color there. Silhouette is really fun. I think, like, definitely like the gear a lot. I don't know what his superpower is. It's, invulnerability. Oh. Durability, alien technology, immortality. If you're invulnerable, it's not the same thing as immortality, but still. Energy manipulation, matter manipulation, super strength, vast size, energy blast, reality alteration, extreme cosmic powers. DC try to make a fucking bad guy that is not, like, unbeatable, challenge level, impossible. They just keep one-upping each other. They do. Like, they just keep one-upping each other. It's like, oh, your guy is unbeatable. My guy is unbeatable times 20. Like, holy shit. He has destroyed an infinite number of universes. Is he the guy that you call when you need to reset it because someone got too OP? Fucking Christ. The power creep in DC is insane. Comic scaling is just something else, because they've been doing it for like 80 years. Literally, yes. He was like the original OP DC comics villain. So if someone gets too OP, if someone gets a little too up themselves, we bring in Anti-Monitor, and he just goes, and fucking everyone dies. We need a reset, and then that way you can write everybody else as like more or less normal people with normal ass superpowers until the power creep inevitably gets so bad that we have to call him back in. Yes. Shonen comics have nothing on comics. No, I thought like shonens were bad. I think that this is worse, actually. This might be worse. There's like one of the things that like really annoys me about shonens is the fact that like stakes don't matter because things just keep getting more and more and more and more and more ridiculous, and you know that the only reason that the hero isn't that the bad guy isn't winning perpetually is because the writers don't let them. But like, so I feel like comics might have that same problem where it's like, this guy is unbeatable. How the fuck is the hero going to beat him? Simple, you write him to beat him, and that's it. That's like my main pet peeve with shonen. It's like super galactic powerhouse loses because the police detain him. Exactly. Like, you lose because the plot says you have to lose. And that's like my main pet peeve with shonens. That's why I feel like they need health bars. I think that superhero comics might be the same way. Anti-Monitor's design, like in the modern day, is dope though. The old one I'm not super like a fan of because it's like meh. But this one I like. This one is cool.
The white blood cell of the multiverse.
Literally, if you need to fucking reset things, there you go. This is your guy. Thank you. He is actually responsible for the first DC reboot, yeah.
This is like the Living Tribunal being in Marvel Rivals, LMAO. This guy is a multiversal threat. Above gods.
Yeah, but they had to put him in. Thank you.
In the new movies, Damian Wayne, Edgy Robin, is now dating Raven.
No! Raven, Beast Boy forever. Thank you. He led to the Flash dying. Oh, well.
The Monitors are like DC's equivalent of the Watchers from Marvel, and he decided to become a multiversal threat.
Oh, okay. So he decided to make it everybody's problem, quite literally. Thank you.
Anti-Monitor destroyed the entire DC multiverse in a crossover called Crisis on Infinite Earths, until there was only one universe left.
And then did we just like redo it? Thank you.
Infinite Crisis is a thing.
Okay, thank you. That's like 10 years old. Dude, it's like... a lot of these comics are like fucking 80 years old. What do you want?
His actions caused the first continuity reboot in DC Comics.
Honestly, I think that there's nothing wrong with rebooting your universe when things get too, like, dated. The multiverse thing helps too, but it's also very confusing.
Anti-Monitor is a multiversal threat. He is responsible for the 1986 DC reboot.
First, they said, yeah, first reboot. First, not the only one, first one. A weird choice for a playable character. Yeah, but, like, they have to put some really OP ones in there every so often. First of how many? Okay, I need to ask. How many reboots have we had with these? I do hate comic reboots, but yeah, I think that it's fine to make a reboot if you end a story. 8. Christ! If you end a story and you don't think you can take it anywhere else, it's fine to reboot it. It's fine to be like, okay, this continuity of the comics is over, we're restarting. At this point, it's been like 8. There's been a lot of soft reboots. No one can agree. It's just, it's that confusing. No, like everyone of the whole universe. But like, but the zombie story was one of the ones because everybody literally dies on that. Oh, really? Yeah. But yeah, Anti-Monitor, the design is baller. I don't know who the fuck he is, but like he's responsible for a reboot, so there you go.
DC has the problem of having too many reboots. Marvel has the opposite and needs a reboot desperately. Give PD justice.
I know. Poor baby. Thank you. All right, okay. So that was Anti-Monitor. Let's keep it going. His name is Mobius, by the way. No. Doesn't Marvel have a function of multiverses? Yeah, and it's very confusing. Hawkgirl. Oh, I know you. I know you. Hawkgirl, it's funny because I used to... Okay, don't kill me. I used to think that she was in the X-Men. Like... I don't know why. Maybe it's the color scheme, but my brain was like, oh yeah, she's in the X-Men, right? Like, I don't know why. Maybe it was the fucking color scheme. I never really clocked that she was like a DC person at all, ever. But that being said, though, her design is actually tippy-top, especially the modern iteration. Like, the OG one, I don't like as much because it feels a little awkward, but like the newest one, I love the mask. I love the giant gold wings. It feels awkward because, like, the colors are just really off, and the silhouette for the fucking costume is just strange. Does that make sense? Because, like, the mask matches the color of the wings, but the wings don't really complement her color scheme in the slightest, like, at all. It's just kind of, like, all over the place. The legs look like they belong to another character, too. Like... Her figure looks okay, but I think it's mainly a color scheme issue. She looks like one of those fucked up toys that like the kid in Toy Story made, you know, the mean one, by like sticking two toys together. The modern iteration, though. The modern iteration is like gorgeous. Like, I love how well balanced the color scheme is. The gigantic golden wings are such a vibe. The mask looks amazing. The dark lipstick really complements it as well. The gold details on the costume also look great, especially like the taloned like gloves. The crop top is a much better fit than a leotard, I think. It's like sexy, but it's still decently functional. Green pants are definitely a good choice. It's a nice like warm color scheme with a little bit of a hint of a cold in there, and it plays with shapes really well. Like, you see her and you definitely get, like, bird from her, because the mask is such a, like, unique shape. I like that it has the beak. I also really like that, like, she doesn't really... You can't really see hair in the back for this one. The OG you could. But I think that it's nice if you can't see hair at all. It also gives her, like, a very distinct silhouette. I don't know why she has a sword in this one, but bet it matches the color scheme and it matches the shape language of the whole design. So you know what? Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, the shape is kind of reminds me of Logan's hair. Like, yeah, it's very Wolverine coded. But thanks to the beak and her wings, it's more bird, you know? This is one of the most killed heroes. No. Really? Does she get ganked a lot? Where's her mace? She has a sword in this iteration. Was the mace a thing, usually? She can reincarnate. It's complicated. It's comics. It's always complicated. I always expect it to be complicated. That's why I ask you people to tell me. How do we explain it, chat? Does she die a lot and then is reborn a lot? Her level 1 looking ass mace. Apparently, the sword is cool. No, it's complicated even by comic standards. Oh. Regardless, I think that the modern design is a great take. I love the color balance. I love the shapes. I love that the wings look less like feathers and more like gold. I think that's definitely a really cool vibe to go with. They look mechanical. And I love her mask. Even if it doesn't have like hair poking out the back, I think it's like a really stylish choice. The red accents are also great because they're like nice little pops of color in the color scheme overall. And the green that they use is like very olivey green, so it's a warm green, so it's nice. Very, very pretty. No, like, she does, like, constantly. She incarnates constantly. Oh. Born again. The moment she falls in love with her beloved, she gets killed and reborn to try again. Wait, why? That's unfair. Forever gaslit by toxic ex-boyfriend. Who? Egyptian lovers that were cursed to reincarnation. Like, forever? Her weapons or wings are made of, like, a magic metal called metal. It allows her to fly. I like it. Hawkman, if I recall correctly? Yes, forever. Oh, that sucks. He's like DC's no more. Oh, that sucks. She and Hawkman die a lot, but always reincarnate and have been reincarnated since, like, ancient Eve days. Poor girl.
Oh no, it's a consistent problem where reboots cut off ongoing storylines in various comics.
Oh, shouldn't you, like, wrap them all up before you do that? If you wrap them all up, then it's fine. Thank you.
Okay, to clarify the Beast Boy voice actor situation, he wasn't fired because of Parkinson's. He was fired because he started doing anti-vax conspiracy stuff in character as Beast Boy.
Oh, yeah. Fun fact. When you get, like, contracts for stuff like that, they do tell you cannot do shit like that. Thank
Her
you.
and Hawkman's original bodies power the Violet Lantern love crystal.
Oh, no. Thank you. Tell that to editorial. They're not letting people wrap things up. They should.
Both her and Hawkman's backstory and origin has been changed so much that you need a bulletin board with string to even get an idea.
Is it like that meme that it's like, I promise this makes sense? Thank you. Yeah, usually stuff like that is breach of contract, yeah.
Remember, she is not Superman.
No, it's Hawkgirl. Thank you. Yeah, you can't use someone else's IP to do stuff like that. You will
In
get
the
in trouble.
CGI Green Lantern cartoon, Anti-Monitor was voiced by Tom Kinney.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
Hawkman and Hawkgirl are lovers who get reincarnated throughout time and space for all eternity.
Are they
It's
a good
kinda
couple at
beautiful.
least? Thank you.
I love how many things are also huge comic nerds like I am.
I enjoy it, though. I enjoy it because, like, I learn things about media that I have never consumed before, and as an artist, it's invaluable information. Also, as a Gemini. Thank you.
She reincarnates with her lover every time they die. The Justice League cartoon said F that, and she was in a relationship with Jon Stewart.
Oh, well, there you go. And then died. Thank you.
There are 2 Hawkmen and 2 Hawkwomen. One set continuously reincarnates, the other are aliens. Carter Hall and Shiera Hall versus Qatar Hall and Shiera Hall.
Yay, aliens. I do like aliens. Thank you.
Heyo Lily, I love your streams.
Thank you.
I don't know enough about DC to comment on any of this stuff though.
Oh, look, dude, you're talking to the person that knows the absolute buttfuck nothing. That's why I'm here. I'm here to talk about the designs, and the chat tells me everything I need to know. Thank you.
It would be beautiful if Hawkman wasn't a giant dickhead.
Oh, yeah. See, that sounds like star-crossed lover bullshit that I'm all about, but, like, if he was mean, yeah, no, get rid of that. Thank you.
Her son became the new Sandman.
Oh, she's also had kids. Oh, bet. Dope. Thank you. My head hurts from all this information. It's okay, I'm a Gemini. I can assimilate all of that shit. And that was Hawkgirl. Alright, we're into the last character of the base roster for DC Allies. If I missed any of your favorites, I'm pretty sure they're gonna add them soon, so we can do another one of these reviews when they add more. But alright, who's last on the chopping block? What? Marvel Rivals has Jeff, the shark, and DC Allies has whatever the fuck this face thing is. Like... Can someone explain? Also, I see it, and the only thing I can think is Shadow. Like, alien? Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Like, okay, why does this feel like a hive mind situation that if the star goes on your fucking face, your brain just fucking like and then like the star can just control you. Isn't it that like one episode of Futurama where like there was like a tentacle thing that was like stuck its like tentacle in the back of your neck, and everybody was like fucking liking it, and then it turns out it was like just fucking you, like. No, Lily, that's exactly what it is. No! Nail on the head, actually. Yeah, the beast with 1 billion backs, but with Starro. Got it spot on, in fact. I mean, what can I say about this character design except, it's a star. It's a star with an eye, and it's blue with, like, purple lining, and it's, like, red eye. It's a very simple design, chat. Honestly, oh god, their gameplay is probably insane. Their gameplay is probably insane. Like, you could probably control enemies and make them kill other enemies, but, like, that's probably their ultimate, right? Like, how the fuck would you play using Starro? Don't bully the best boy. I'm gonna bully the C-star alien thing because it's hilarious, chat. How dare you compare this thing to Jeff, our precious boy? Because people probably hate it just as much in gameplay. He can combine two into a bigger star. I kind of love this, though. This is never not gonna be funny. I'm sorry. Like, of all the things that they could put, like, as their last character in their base roster, it's this. Also, this is an alien, not a sea animal, right? So Aquaman can't fucking murk this, can it? This is like the most brain-dead bullshit character in the entire game. Literally top 1 in the game right now. They need to nerf him ASAP. Yeah, it's like the type of character that, like, they need to nerf it. I mean, it's funny. It's so funny. It's genuinely so funny. And the design is so painfully simple, too. This is, like, why I feel like simplicity at its finest. Like, it's just a fucking giant seed star with a red eye, mama. That's it. And it's, like, a mind control fucking parasite thing. You don't need anything else. That's it. How do you, like, can you, like, rip it off someone's face? There's a star that became the Robin Jaro. No. They take over people. I mean, it's an alien. Don't do that. Is it, like, a face hugger situation that it just rips your face off? Usually it's a bad idea. Oh. Funnily enough, Beast Boy can turn into this thing because it's like an alien. It depends on the version. Sometimes you can pull it off, sometimes you can. It's a very thought-provoking design. It's simple, and like sometimes the main thing you need is simplicity, I think. You don't need super complicated, like I think that like superheroes, especially like old-timey superheroes, they're a great example of one of my favorite character design principles, which is that simplicity is often the most memorable thing you can do in character design. If you want people to remember your character, you don't need to make it super busy, super complicated, or have it have like insane lore. What you need is a design that is memorable. I'm not forgetting this thing anytime soon. It's hilarious. You need a design that people will look at and remember really easily. Something that's like, and that's what becomes iconic. And you usually do that not through the clothes, but through silhouette. Through silhouette and oftentimes through good color scheme, you will get that. So Starro has a really decent color scheme, and his silhouette is so memorable. I don't think I'm ever gonna forget this butt fuck. It's literally like a Starro. Yeah, but meaner. No, we're not doing skins today, though. Mega Star Meat, dude. But yeah, like when you're designing characters, don't get too bogged down on the details. At all. Like, the important thing is to have like a silhouette that matters. I think. Patrick Star after having one edible. He's not pink anymore, yeah.
He is literally the original Justice League villain. They teamed up to fight him.
What, a star? A big fucking sea star? It looks like the least intimidating thing on the planet, but it's kind of hilarious. Thank you.
Sad. No Zidane is Atara.
No, but maybe they're gonna come in a later patch, so maybe I'll do those later. Thank you. Yeah, it is kind of like Eldritch-y, isn't it?
Hawkman's and Hogrel's weapons are made from an alien almost unbreakable material called nth metal.
Oh, cool, thank you.
Wait, where's Darkseid's true nemesis, Santa Claus?
Oh, Santa Claus is probably gonna be added later, probably like as an April Fool's thing or a Christmas thing. Thank you.
Isn't this a relative of yours, Lily?
No. They're not as shapeshifty as we are, but thank you.
Why do I feel this is what Lily would have done if she had not become an artist?
No, I would never mind control people. Also, I don't have that ability. I have one eye. That's the only thing we have in common. Thank you.
Starro the Conqueror is the first villain that Justice League faced. He is a giant starfish alien that controls UV drones on your face.
Oh, Jesus. Thank you. He was in the Suicide Squad movie. Wait, he was?
For this game they used the one adopted by Batman.
Energy. Thank you. This is what Lee would do if she had power. I'm not that power hungry. I would not mind control people. That's mean.
So Starro not only takes over your mind, in some continuities, he brainwashes you with a happy reality so you don't resist.
Oh, he's one of those. Okay. Thank you.
He became a Red Lantern and almost destroyed the Earth.
Jesus
also,
Christ.
hey Shadow, it's me the devil.
Yeah, literally, Shadow. Like, this is the Doomite.
He had a son, Garo. Typically, Batman adopted him.
Wait. This thing procreated and Batman fucking was like, ah, yes, a child, mine. Thank you.
Batman actually has a smaller variant of him named Haro and he's the bestest Robin ever.
That's hilarious. Maybe Jaro is the one that's in DC Allies. Less child, more like Spawn. Ew.
There was a storyline recently called Beast World where I think it was Starro spawns that if they got into your system you turned into an animal person.
Oh, dope though. Thank you.
Starro is the first threat the Justice League faced and has a starring role in James Gunn's The Suicide Squad.
Wait, it does? I never watched it, so I wouldn't know. Thank you. Yeah, this is very curvy villain coded. It's like the same energy from Nova.
Before 6 and now is 7, 67.
6, 7! Yeah, shake the camera. Thank you.
In JLA Avengers, he shows up in the Marvel Universe and wrecks house until Scarlet Witch tapped into his mind barely sent him away.
Oh, Jesus. I forget they have crossovers like that sometimes. Thank you.
Starro is the debut villain of the Justice League. He was their first major threat they ever faced in DC.
Yeah, I could see that.
He isn't a starfish, but it chooses to take the appearance of a starfish.
It's easier that way, I guess.
Starfishes, they lack.
But I feel like people will be like, why the fuck did you put this in the one here? And it's like the most beloved one. Yeah.
And immediately became one of the strongest beings in that universe.
Apparently.
It was scuffed.
It's so fucking funny. Yeah, I saw this. I was like, who the fuck is this Globeshito? And the chat was like, oh my god, Starro! Like, you will never cease to surprise me things. Never.
No Lobo on the base roster. Flip's desk.
Don't worry, we can have another review later.
Weird Al voices Darkseid in this game. Odd choice.
Yeah, I know, right? Weird casting. Thank you. No, Lobo, how can you have a DC game on the main man? Dude, take it up with the fucking DC Allies people. But yeah, like, and that was the base roster for DC Allies. A lot more characters than I thought they were gonna put in. Like, a ton. Holy shit. Overall, though, I think that, like, DC, for all their ridiculous writing, I think that they do really embody the design principle of how important simplicity is, like, a dead ass. It's one of those things that, like, if a character is simple, it's easier to be remembered. So memorability, I think, is more important than having something be super bombastic, and DC Allies kind of embodies that. But I want to know what you guys think in the comments. If you like the video, like, comment, subscribe. Do you guys want me to tackle more DC Allies patches? Because there's more characters out there, mama, not just these. Let me know in the comments. And remember, if I said something that made you upset, it's just rage bait, mama. Also, if you guys want to be the ultimate superhero, if you want to be friends with Starro or Jaro or whatever, go check out gsupps. Use code GameRation at checkout for 10% off your entire order. Wave gsupps ad at the start of the video, please. Thank you. And with that, we are finally done with the DC Allies segment. That took a few weeks, actually. A lot, yeah.
No Blue Beetle or Firestorm? Sad.
Nope, base roster, but we're gonna handle the rest of them eventually. Don't worry. If you guys like the DC Allies videos, we can make more. Thank you.
I like to imagine Mr. Mixyazbitlik is the Galacta.
That would be really funny, actually. Now I can see. Now I can see what you guys were trying to send me in DMs. Like, for Starberg and Sapphire and Fireforce, everyone in the Teen Titans was in there, actually, believe it or not. Yeah, like, it's very fun to go through, like, the DC characters. It's also really fun to see what they look like originally. Because a lot of the times, the silhouettes barely change. It's great. In 2 more years, we're gonna get Superman's 90th birthday. Ugh, old! Watch the Grodd clip. What if we get DMCA'd, though? Well, it doesn't really matter at this point. The segment is done, I suppose. I do like learning more about comic stuff. I learn a ton of information from these streams because I don't read comics, so for me it's interesting. I also like to see the designs. Like, believe it or not, for me, the character design reviews do a lot of help for my character design because you can learn a lot about archetypes and what to work with and, like, inspirations and references from stuff like this. So I enjoy making these reviews for my own personal selfish gain as an artist, just as much as I enjoy talking about them. Your insight's always fun, but it's also really fun to see you go, wait, what, with comic book? Because I can't believe half the fucking shit that you guys tell me. Like, I always think you're lying. Like, it's less than 10 years until Batman's copyright ends. I'm waiting for the shitty horror movie adaptation. Stop, no. Superhero designs are interesting because they sometimes just modernize fantasy. Oh, yeah, yeah. Superhero designs tend to play a lot with stuff like that, believe it or not.
Would we lie to you? Yes. If it was funny.
I mean, it is funny, though. It's very, very funny. Why would we lie to you? Because you guys think it's hilarious for some reason. It's tricky with comics because they usually change the designs every now and then, especially due to, like, different artists. Yeah.
The thing is that DC has a lot of good characters hidden in their folds. But Batman is literally their only money maker now.
Is that why they're making the Absolute series? Thank you, by the way. You could tell you the sky's blue and you would go and check. I never trust my chat. Literally never. Like, don't take it personally, though. Sometimes I need to double check things.
I heard rumors that Sayu will be voicing Lobo.
I mean, it could be. Could be. Thank you. Sometimes we wish we were lying. Sometimes I wish you guys were lying, but no, it's real. Oh my god. No! His first skin! Look at him! Look at him! Oh, there's a cutout for the eye, baby.
It's funny to lie, but it's even funnier to tell ridiculous truths.
It is. Look at the skin. Look at his little cape baby. He's so cute. Jaro is best boy. He has a bat boomerang. So adorable. That is precious. He's like the first character to get like any skins too. Wait, he has a head? No, that's just what his costume looks like. His actual head is like his belly button. That's so cute, though. The hood is great. The hood makes him look so edgy.com.org. Jaro, I am vengeance. I am the knight. He's so cute, though. Edgy starfish alien. Look, he has nothing on Jeff in terms of cuteness, but that's adorable. Fucking mind control alien baby. You have a panel of, like, Batman hugging him? I don't, but Wave can put it in. Holding the batarang. Alright. That's the funniest fucking thing. Wait, hold on. That fucking meme of, like, yes is from the fucking Plastic Man? Holy shit.
I mean, the best-selling 50 selling comics this year were all mainline and absolute Batman comics. Marvel nowhere to be found except the stray Spidey.
Yeah, like, what's going on with Marvel comic-wise? Like, the thing is that, like, Marvel's making oodles of money off, like, Marvel Rivals and, like, their movies, though. Thank you. Marvel is making a ton of money off, like, other properties that have to do with superheroes. And merch. A ton of merch. I hated going to, like, Miniso in Mexico because, like, the back wall would all be fucking Marvel. I hated it.
Hope we see more DC costume reviews in the future. Most of them have wild suits like Electric Blue Superman and 80s Black Canary.
Oh, I love that. Thank you. Marvels have been trashing comics for a year. They don't know what to do with their characters anymore. Time for a reboot! People don't trust a Marvel story to be good nowadays. That's really funny, though. They need, like, a solid reboot of, like, everything. Like, any open storyline they have, close it, and then just redo everything from scratch. They've been doing Venom with anyone at the moment. They already did the reboot, and then they canceled it. Damn. How many reboots has Marvel had, though? They have multiverses. I don't think it's the same thing. Corporate has been very strict with Marvel because of the MCU and shit. Oh, yeah, that'll do it. There's so many with Marvel. Isn't that confusing to, like, new fans? Like, I've always found the barrier of entry into comics that has to do with superheroes to be incredibly high. Like, the reason that if you're gonna ask me to watch Cape Shit Affectionate, anything, I'm probably gonna go with movies, is because it's easier to get into, like, the movie MCU than it is to get into the comics, because you can't just start with the first one and that's it. You have to go way, way back. And also, they're not very accessible. Recreate the Grodd comic with, like, DK on Polygon. No! Marvel does a lot of, like, side reboots, new stories, original stories running at the same time. The Ultimate Series being a prime example. Ask which comic to start from, and people will tell you 10 different ones. Yeah, exactly. Like, if I ask people, like, hey, what Batman would I read? I think I would get 15 different answers. So, like, the barrier of entry to, like, comic books is way, way higher than stuff like movies. Like, if you have a comic itch, manga is way easier to get into. Deadass. The milestones Marvel now, they're not really that big on changing a lot of stuff because it will make people confused about the MCU continuity. That's the other thing. The bigger the company that owns these things, the more risk adverse they are. You know? And a reboot that big is risky. Manga reigns supreme right now. Manga is easier to get into because they have a very clear beginning and usually a very clear end. They don't have, like, weird reboots and continuities and stuff like that like comics do. You look for volume 1, you read volume 1, and then you just keep going. Comics are just, like, complicated BS. Marvel literally killed off a bunch of mutants in the comics because they did not own them in the X-Men movies. Yep. Absolute is like a reboot existing alongside the original, but there's lore on why it exists. Darkseid made it. Yeah. But, like, that's, like, DC. I'm talking Marvel, how, like, Marvel has become incredibly risk-adverse lately. Like, But yeah, DC had a little bit as well, I
Universal
guess.
advice for getting into comics: don't follow characters or editorial, follow writers and artists, and you will never read a bad comic.
Yeah, but again, it's really hard to get into because if you want to read, like, which Batman do I read? People will recommend, like, Absolute. People would recommend, like, the first one, the third one, and then you start reading, like, the first one, and then you start reading the third one, and it references something in a comic that comes out much later, so you have to read the fucking other comic, and, like, it's really confusing. It's like a tangled web of bullshit. Marvel tried to do their Absolute thing, but it was not that good. Publishers and manga can be very heavy-handed through their editors. That's why Weekly Shonen does popularity polls every so often. They do popularity polls, but, like, the main thing they do is that they're very strict on continuity. It's just easier to follow. And usually when they make stuff that has to do with other universes, they make different stories. Like, the My Hero one has vigilantes, but it has, like, nothing to do with the cast of the original My Hero comics. It's just in the same universe. Stuff like that, you know? Continuity is a flavor, not a requirement. It should be a requirement, though. It should be a requirement if you want more people to get into it. If you want to, like, reach a bigger audience, you should probably have, like, a decent continuity. Blame Disney. Disney's part of it. Disney's part of it. Continuity is cool as world building, but necessary, I ponder. I think that when it comes to stories that are, like, this big and span this much time, continuity at least should be a requirement. The world building always needs to be solid, but, like, they're two different things, right? A good story will always have good world building, because good world building requires setting rules. If you write rules for your story, you will be able to not write yourself into a corner in a lot of situations. Continuity in a story makes it easier to follow and is less likely to confuse the reader. That's what I think, personally. Continuity is the world building. It's part of it, yeah. But again, one of the best writing tips I've ever gotten is make sure that you set rules for whatever it is you're making. You will never be confused that way.
Right now, the only Marvel IP I've seen doing well is the X-Men '97 cartoon, the continuation of an absolute cartoon gem of the '90s.
Oh yeah, that sounds fun. Thank you. We're living in an age where following continuity is easier because you can get comics digitally. Yeah, exactly. But even then, they're not the easiest to get a hold of. The big issue is that Marvel doesn't republish any old stories. They focus on MCU-inspired stories. Oh, so I'm guessing finding the old Marvel stuff is a bit of, like, finding a needle in a haystack. Not impossible, but you have to go hunting. Marvel makes it a hassle even digitally. I believe that, yeah. Yes. Oof. Service issue, for sure. You still need a Rosetta Stone to decipher the required reading for it. That's not great, though. Like, that makes it very hard to get into the hobby. Like...
The issue is also the collector's market.
Oh, geez.
The number one tends to be the most valuable, so comics now milk that, making new number ones and variant covers all for the potential of being valuable, like Pokemon cards.
I blame Logan Paul for that. Wasn't he trying to do that with manga, too? And people were like, just get the fuck out of here, dude. Like, he ruined the Pokemon TCG hobby. He really did. But then again, Pokemon doesn't help things there. Like, they should print out more cards and just fucking ruin their resale value. I actually saw the other day, fun fact, thank you for the super, by the way, that in stores like Target, managers are actually slashing the packaging, like opening the plastic, to make them basically harder to resell. So, like, now that there's, like, no seal boxes, they have, like, no resale value. I think that's a good thing. Definitely a good thing. Because if scalpers don't have an incentive to buy these things, people can actually get back into the hobby. Yeah, I think it's good. I think that more stores should do that by policy. Like, if you see someone with, like, fucking 5 billion boxes, just slash the plastic. They can't resell it that way. Scalpers predate Logan Paul. Yeah, but scalpers were made much worse when Logan Paul showed up and tried to, like, up the value of everything. Wasn't there recently a Target collection with Pokemon that people actually lined up overnight for it? And when they got in the next day, all the scalpers got in first and took all the cool merch and left the shelves, like, empty. Even with, like, item buying limits, that's still super scummy.
What Batman comic to start with? 1 Operation Joker, a manga where the Joker raises Batman who turned into baby so that he grows up to be Batman.
That's kind of cute, actually. Thank you. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Like, the scalpers ruin everything, but I think that, like, part of the problem is making products so limited. Usually, it's like a supply and demand thing. Add more supply, the demand lessens, and less people go to scalpers. Because, like, we can just ask people to not buy from scalpers outright, but if you really want something, a lot of people might consider it. Our local gaming store will refund large sealed product purchases that clearly look like a scalper. Yeah, they even took the in-store displays, too. Like, they stole them, dead ass. How hard is it to print cards anyway? It's not. Scalpers are sometimes the only way to buy some things. Yeah, because, like, they're fucking limited.
Logan is more recent but didn't help.
Not at all.
This has been an issue since the 2000s. Just look at Spider-Man's first comic and see how much that costs.
Probably a lot, though. Thank you. Yeah, comics were like that before people like Logan showed up. I'm talking about, like, the Pokemon trading card game, though. Yeah, what Pokemon needs to do is make reprints. Like they do with Yu-Gi-Oh! And that would help a lot, I think. I should not have to carry a self-defense gun when I go out to get a card. You really shouldn't. Also, it's kind of sad because, like, now, the kids that do get into the hobbies are talking about resale value. Children! Fetuses! Fetuses that are getting into the TCG hobby, instead of playing cards with their friends, they're fucking stuffing them in binders and hoarding them and talking about how much they're gonna be worth later. And it's like, ew, like, why are we doing this to, like, kids? Seriously? Yeah, I've seen some posts about it. It's pretty sad. Disgusting. I know! You're just fucking changing the child mentality into, like, ooh, thing I can scout for money later. It's incredibly sad, yes. Yeah, instead of playing the cards or just liking the artwork and collecting them for the joy of collecting, they're collecting to hoard them away to resell them later. Yeah. Logan Paul has ruined this hobby. Yeah. Binding them because you like the artwork and want to preserve them is cool, but for the sake of reselling, yeah, it's bad. Sad thing is that the price of those cards is probably going to crash before they have a chance to resell them for money, too. Yeah, you should just... If you like to collect trading card stuff, you should just do it because you like the artwork, I feel. That's the issue of having a culture where everything is seen as an investment that demands returns. It's just like the money obsession thing, I feel.
I have an idea for the stream. You should look on for the most nuts comic characters your editors can find, both from Marvel and DC. Characters with stupid gimmicks like Condiment King or Big Wheel.
Thank you. I think we're already going to do that. We were going to do a Marvel Globshito quiz, I think. I think we're going to work on that. The profit margin on reselling is super small. Yeah, like, cards are, like, not worth that much. All of a sudden, trading cards are becoming profits. I completely believe it's because of this, like, stupid culture of, like, you have to be rich. You have to be rich or you have to pretend to be rich. It's like, flex culture is the problem, I think. Like... And you see it everywhere on social media. I see it on my Instagram all the time. Like, people who are like, look at my, like, dream house, and look at, like, my dream vacation. I'm like, you're probably renting that, and, like, why do you need to show that off to be happy, you know? Flex culture just does not help at all. It's just really bad. I'm starting to feel that rich is making life boring. It's not even, like, being actually rich. You wanna know what the worst part is? That's not real luxury. It's people who want to buy the same sports car, have the same house, the same yacht as everybody else.
Well, that's a lot of things now. Look at the current state of Lego and the current disaster that's going on there. Mega yikes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because everything has to be, like, resold and made a profit of. Thank you. Like, I'm sorry. I thought that, like, wealth was supposed to be about, you know, getting things that are unique. Or, like, investing in art. getting stuff that's like personally tailored to you that like no one else has. But no, everybody wants the stupid McMansion in Texas and the same stupid sports car and the same stupid fancy watch. Like, it makes no sense to me, and they all have to like flex that they have these things, that if you don't have them, you're not actually rich. And it's like, none of you are rich. All of you guys are probably in massive debt because of this shit. Holy shit. Yeah, it's keeping up with the Joneses, exactly. Yeah, now being rich is wanting to join the cool kids. Like incubation commissions. Sadly, I don't do those anymore. And also, no, my commissions are very affordable. I have never priced anybody out of artwork ever. Ask anybody who's worked with me in chat, and a lot of people have gotten comms from me in the past. My work has always been giga affordable. It's status. It's always keeping appearances. That's the saddest thing I've ever heard. Like, who cares?
Independent comics run like manga BTW.
Good.
Savage Dragon probably has the record for longest active comic book, been running monthly since 1982 to Tuesday.
Yeah, like the independent ones are probably easier to follow, you're right. Thank you. Money for a personality for a lot of people. They clamor for money without actually thinking about it critically. Yeah, and like at the end of the day, the thing that matters is like how you are as a person. It's becoming like a big dick measuring contest. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. Like, and I see it all the time with like extended family members on social media. Perfectly curated posts, incredibly performative shit. And yet, if you know a little bit about their personal lives, they're miserable. You know? Normally stealing product from scalpers where they could buy it. Scalper, no scalper. Yeah, just, I think that stores should put like a hard limit on these things. Like one per customer, that's it. It's so refreshing not giving a crap about others things to me. I don't give a shit either, honestly. Like, that's why my mom was gonna be like, oh, are you gonna post anything on, like, the family group chat about, like, the baby or on Instagram? And I'm like, no. No one needs to know that. At the end of the day, I'm not trying to impress anybody. I'm just out here doing my thing. They all hate themselves and want to make others think that, like, who might be happy hate themselves, all because they can't find proper happiness. And money does not replace happiness. Like, sure, it's more comfortable to cry in a Mercedes-Benz than on a bicycle, but it does not buy happiness. Why would stores put a halt to scalpers when they can benefit from them existing? Because a lot of people want to buy the product and they would make their money anyway.
True wealth is the experience of having your favorite streamer react to whatever stupid thoughts you have that can fit in a super chat.
The priceless moments. Those true priceless moments, chat. Thank you. Yeah, the keeping up with the Joneses thing only benefits people selling the products. Have you guys ever seen, like, those, like, Instagrams of, like, fridge restock or restock my bathroom with me? That's just, like, super, like, consume, buy 50 different products, look, go to my Amazon storefront. Like, Jesus, exhausting. Those videos. Yeah, the ones that I look at them and I'm like, no one needs this much stuff, right? I don't check Instagram, period. Good, don't. It's the only social media addiction I still have because I basically axed Twitter off my phone and off most of, like, my fucking life, except for what fucking hubby tells me in the mornings. But yeah, I mainly use it. I use my Instagram to, like, stalk my sister. I use it to keep tabs on, like, my sister to see what she's doing. That's basically it. You should not have, like, Twitter. Instagram is kind of like normie cancer in a way, but it's still fun for, like, the recipes, but Remember, guys, I'm normie passing, so I can have conversations with them and stuff, but I also think, I see the things that they do and I'm baffled. I like to shop in store, too. I don't do online very often. So wait, Twitter's not meant for gooning? I don't know what kind of Twitter you're getting, but my Twitter feed, or at least hubby's, there's, like, no art there anymore. No goon, no nothing. It's just, like, fucking angry.
If you weren't aware, My Adventures with Superman Season 3 just premiered last night. I saw episode 1, it is the cutest thing in the world.
Oh, I have to watch season 2 though, but thank you. Like, I follow 98% of artists, right? That's what most of the people I follow are. I shit you not, even in my fucking following tab, art just doesn't show up. It's text post, text post, text post, text post. Maybe one piece of artwork after like fucking 30 tweets. It's just gone now. I genuinely feel so bad for smaller artists that want to like that think they can get like a big following on Twitter. It's not happening anymore, Mama. You're gonna have to go to other avenues. Like, let me tell you this, you guys. I posted Nicola's ref sheet in Twitter, in Blue Sky, and on YouTube. On Twitter, an account with 350,000 followers barely hit 1K likes. Like 10 comments. On Blue Sky, like 600 likes. I have like 42,000 followers over there. Nothing fancy. Much smaller account, much smaller platform. 3 comments. Okay. And then YouTube. And then fucking YouTube. YouTube, which has like 200,000 subs, which is an insane number of people. 10,000 likes. I haven't had a piece of mine hit 10K likes anywhere in like a year. And like 100 comments for OC work, okay? I usually don't see numbers like that on Twitter unless it's like a hyper popular fan art thing, let alone that amount of comments. It baffled me. I was like, holy shit. So that like meme that artists like to retweet of like, my art isn't bad, the algorithm just hates me, that's actually true. That is actually true, mind you. Like, the Twitter algorithm is fucked. I'm making a point that if I have safe for work stuff to share, I'm gonna share it on YouTube. And I'm also like, the website question has been resolved, by the way. I'm also working on that website as well, but like Twitter is just fucked. YouTube, I had not had numbers like that on a post, let alone an OC post in like a year or more. If you want your artwork to get out there on Twitter, you have to rage bait in it. Like dead ass. It's because you're not engagement baiting. I'm not, because I shouldn't need to. You should not need to rage bait in your artwork to have it be seen. I should not need to make a fucking inflammatory comment or try and get into drama or start bullshit with like shadow boxing to get my artwork to be seen. That's the problem. My artwork is good enough to fucking get views on its own. But now, with the Grok algorithm, you need to fucking add negativity to it, and I am not that person. I would rather just not get any views at all. I would rather post my shit to YouTube. Your fame is expanding. People are getting to know me. Some people know me from the artwork, some people know me from the streams. Yeah, Twitter's just a hate site now, it's sad. I just realized why I don't see your stuff. I have notifications turned off for everything except YouTube. Turn off even if you turn on notifications on Twitter, you might not see me. The only bad thing is that I can't post not safe for work on YouTube for like very obvious reasons, but I'm working on my own site for that. I just need to find somewhere that allows not safe for work in their hosting. That's about it. If anybody knows of like website hosting that allows for not safe for work content, please tell me. Because, like, that's literally the only hurdle I have left before I actually start building the thing. For Affinity. No, I need hosting, not a website hosting. Like, server hosting. Is there even any site with a decent artist gallery that's popular? I guess Newgrounds, but that is popular. No, Newgrounds is not good for artists. They don't have an algorithm at all. Blue Sky's okay, just really, really small, I think. Allows not safe for work, I will give them that much. But Instagram, no, not safe for work. YouTube, no, not safe for work. Facebook, no, not safe for work. Twitter allows not safe for work, but it's garbage. God, ArtStation, full of AI. DeviantArt, also flooded with AI, and does not allow explicit content, so DEA is also banned. OpenStack. Okay, I'll look into OpenStack, thank you. NeoCities allows not safe for work? I don't even know what that is, though. Yeah, Pinterest doesn't allow not safe for work either. So, like, I think it's better if I just make my own site to post my own stories onto. And then for the safe for work stuff, I'll just use YouTube. Because YouTube will let me post about 10 images at a time. So I think I'm just going to also post setup pages for comics there if I can. And covers if they're safe for work. So extra content that's like safe for work, character rep sheets, covers, setup pages. I will post them on YouTube as well until I get my own site, and just keep posting them in general because I genuinely think that like it's a good platform for sharing artwork. Just buy your own servers and host your own websites. Do you know how expensive servers are? Disclaimer: do not do that. They're so expensive. Yeah. If you're in the best place for it, let me know because I have no clue about a safe place beyond Blue Sky. Blue Sky might be the best option we have right now. Most vanilla web hosting services that host the site don't police the content on your website. Yeah. I can't use stuff like Squarespace and stuff like that, for example, because they have a very no, not safe for work policy. It's more like someone else is coding it, and I just need to find a place to host it. When I posted fan music on YouTube, I got like 1K likes in a week, which for me was hella rare. Yeah, again, YouTube, for sharing artwork, it's like a great platform. Blue Sky, please tell us what you have to wait for so long. Blue Sky was invite only for the longest time, up until like about a year and a half ago. And then now it's not, but it's still like really, really slow on the uptake. That's also because it's mainly filled with actual people and not bots. I'm pretty sure that 70% of Twitter is bots now. Services that let you make a site and host are very not safe for work. But you host a site, someone codes for you, you're good. That's the plan. Someone else is coding for it for me. I just need to find where to host it. Any chance you might be able to post any safe for work comics on YouTube? I'm thinking about posting Magical Miss Lucy on YouTube, but I want to make it like an actual dub for it so I can make videos. But yeah, I want to start posting setup pages that are safe for work and stuff like that on YouTube as well. But a lot of Twitter is bots now. Yeah. I can't tell really interesting. I just need to have time to plan it, really. I need to do some auditions because I need to find VAs. Wave is going to take care of the editing for that. And I also need to get some music made. Not an issue because I have some really good musicians under my belt. But it's mainly finding the VAs that fit the roles properly. Because, like, I have an idea of who I want for Jax. I don't know about Lucy, though. Lucy's harder. And then I also have to, like, do Lucy's friends and stuff. But that's good because, like, in the meantime, I'm adding more to the comics. So we can have some, like, chunky posts for the comic dub later. Whoops, all about No. But yeah, like, I still want to do, like, auditions, though, because I think that I want to hear a few people out. Some Twitter posts have, like, the same bot commenting, like, 10 times. Oh, yeah, that happens. Would the dub be updated on your channel or separate one? I think I would put it on my channel. No need to make a separate one for that, actually. You just have to make sure that they have good playlists, and that's it. I think that, like, I would not do a separate channel unless the Lucy post affected the main one, but that doesn't really happen. Just make a joke post where Opalu's playing, like, every character, every single one, yeah. Get Joel. I don't know if Joel could do voice acting. I've never heard him even attempt it. I feel like Azuru, if I could get him, would be a really good fit for Jax because of the accent. He's been voicing comic dub, though. Just ask him. I don't know if Joel would be a good fit for my main guy. Jax is weird. He's an alien, so I want to have some sort of accent. Probably British if I can swing it. Like, I don't mind if Lucy and the rest sound more Americanized, but Jax in particularly, I want him to have an accent. He's like a moody alien. The traditional evil alien accent, British. I don't want it to be that weird. I need him to be legible. Also, like, dude, like, I need sexy voice for him because, like, he's like my fucking lead male, and also, like, yeah, I designed him to be pretty for my standards. Okay, leave me alone. Make him Scottish. Scottish would actually be hilarious, but I don't know any Scottish VAs. Cast Jack Black. No. VAs, you guys are fucking listing way bigger names.
Marvel used to have a lot of gloppy villains. Then they all went to the same bar and the Punisher walked in and made like a weasel in a rabbit warren.
Oh dear. Thank you. I'm not kidding on the British thing. It's really enough kind of like the stereotypical weirdo accent. Good, yeah. I mean, why? Why do you think it's sexy? It's hard to get VAs exam. It's not hard to get them. There's a ton of great VAs out there, but you do have to audition. Joe could do a remake of like Charlie the Unicorn. Yeah, I could see that. I mean, is that Joe could voice a background character as a cameo? Probably, yeah. Like, I would put him in at least like once as a cameo, yeah. Your big name too, you know? Yeah, not nearly as big. Like, you guys are fucking saying gigantic names. Like, I'm well known, but not that big. Like, I'm okay, but believe it or not, I'm still considered a glopshito in the YouTube environment. Besides, I don't care about big names. I care about talent, mama. Like, if someone sounds like they're a good fit for the character, that's who I want. I don't care how many followers you have. Which is why I think that if I'm going to do it, auditions is the way to go. If you want to humor a villain, a French accent would be a great choice. I would love a French accent, but I don't know anybody who would, like, fucking have a French accent that I would work with. French or British is my pick for my boy. Good night. Hire Ben Starr. He'll do everything for money. All right, no. Jokes aside, I gotta go too, chat. I'm gonna go post a bunch of shit. But I will see you all very, very soon, okay? Have a wonderful evening, everybody. Go get some gsupps, use my code, and take care of yourselves, all right? Go have breakfast or dinner or whatever. It's 5 p.m. somewhere. All right, bye. I love you. Bye, bye, bye.